There's another drink on the market that's
What?
been going crazy with
What?
people. Have you heard of this?
No.
GatorWine? Have you seen this?
No.
You haven't seen
No,
GatorWine?
I haven't seen GatorWine.
I got to show you.
What is GatorWine?
It's Gatorade and wine. It's 1 part Gatorade, 1 part cheap wine. Has to be under $12.
This is a cocktail people are making at home?
Yeah, everyone's doing it. Hold on,
What,
hold on, I gotta pull it up.
what kind of Gatorade are they using?
It's you can use any, but it's specifically the good kind is Glacier Freeze, the light blue.
Mixed. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. And it's mixed with like a white.
Gator wine. No, a red.
A red?
Believe it or not, it's a red. Yeah.
Oh my God. Are they using? I have so many questions. Well, I'm trying it tonight.
Good.
Well, I'm trying it tonight. You brought it? We're having Gator wine? Yeah! Yes. Gator. No free ads. No free ads. This is a generic Gatorade.
Yep. Well, it's
This is
blue
not Gatorade.
drink.
It's blue drink.
Blue
Yeah.
drink.
It's blue Glacier Freeze.
And this is grape juice.
Yeah, it is. Wait, are we just gonna mouth it?
No, I was gonna make them. I was gonna make 'em.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Wow. Guess what? It just looks like wine.
It just looks like
It's one
wine.
part, one part.
One part. It's supposed to be its own flavor,
Mm-hmm.
but it's supposed to bring out the tannins and
Okay, and have you let this breathe?
no,
Okay.
it's suffocating.
Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
You got to breathe in with your mouth open. Mouth open when you breathe in.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, it's really
Right.
good.
You've had it? All right.
I just smelled it, so. No way.
Hold on. Let me get one more. Hold on. Let me get one more.
Okay.
That's good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
I can't believe how good
It's
that
just
is.
sugar.
It's just-
It's delicious. I love
it's just
sugar.
I
That's
saw-
really good.
I cannot believe. So I saw somebody mix like purple Gatorade.
Yeah.
Like the really purple one,
Oh.
because that would make sense.
Yeah.
He said it was terrible. It was like real, like he
that
couldn't
makes sense,
finish
I
it.
guess.
But something about Glacier Freeze,
Mhm.
light blue,
Yeah.
mixes really well with this. And I'm surprised it doesn't really change the color at all. I guess blue plus purple is still purple.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm finishing it. I'm
It's delicious.
very excited about it.
It's very good. Thank you for introducing this to me.
Mm-hmm.
New cocktail. Jeer and then Gator
Jeer and
wine.
Gator wine.
Welcome to Spun Fern, sponsored by Jeer and Gator wine.
Dude,
God.
we're so trashy. The
One day-
trashiest podcast.
One day we'll open a bar and it'll only be our horrible drinks that we've come up with.
It'll be like
Jeer, Gator wine.
it'll be like 4. It'll be 4. What are the other? Yellow Snow.
Yes, Yellow Snow.
Yellow Snow.
Yellow Snow was huge. That was a great one.
It's-
You haven't
dude,
made
it's
that
so
in a long
good.
time.
No,
Well,
because
it's the
it
holidays
gets you
coming up, so
it
you have
gets
to-
you messed up. That's the issue.
Yeah.
It's all alcohol.
Well, with the holiday and winter coming up, you have to make it Yellow Snow.
I will make it. I
Yeah.
will make it this time.
It's a must.
I might not include the limoncello this time.
Mm.
Or maybe I'll find a
No, you have
substitute
to.
for the
It's
whipped
yellow.
vodka. It is yellow. Well, I include lemonade also. I'm gonna work on my recipe. I'm gonna work on my
do
recipe.
some work, do some trial and error things, and you'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fine.
This is
Thank
so
you for
good.
introducing this to me.
You're welcome.
Um,
I figured you'd already heard of it.
No, I haven't heard of Gator wine. I'm
Yeah.
actually kind of shocked. I haven't.
Yeah, me too,
Yeah.
dude. It's a hot
You've
thing.
heard
right
of
now.
something that I haven't heard.
I've seen like 2 or 3 TikToks about it.
Wow.
Kind of
Look
cool.
at us.
Yeah.
Look at us. What I thought. Lucas, I have a gift for you.
Oh wait, no, you told me not to be excited.
No,
about
be
this.
excited about it. It's good.
You said I'm not gonna like
it's a
it.
good thing.
Was it like deodorant? You can
It's
tell
a
me I
good thing.
stink?
Listen, no, I know you're gonna fight me on it too. You're gonna be like,
Fight you
you're
on
gonna
it.
say no, 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 no. Take it away. I don't want it.
That's always what I.
It's,
No, you got. Oh, you don't have Tim Biebs.
no, I don't have Tim Biebs.
Thank
That'd be
God.
awesome. You're gonna say that, and but
Okay, I'll let
if you
do it.
remember, a while back, we agreed on something,
No,
and it took me a long time to find the right thing.
no, I don't remember.
We made a bet, and you had to become something for a month.
No, you remembered. No, no, I have to.
And
Oh, I thought
every
you
weekend
forgot.
I've past a stand looking and not being able to find the right one. And I didn't want to go too big with it because you're my friend and I appreciate you. And I didn't want to go too small either because I'm still a man of, stature. So basically, Lucas, I got you a ring. And not only is it an amazing ring, but you're joining the Illuminati! Yay! Woo! You're as Tekken too on the side. Look at that.
Oh no!
Yes, the Illuminati, Lucas.
Oh, you got me an Illuma ring. Oh man!
Now here's the thing, Lucas.
Oh,
I
it
was
fits
between.
my- it
I was
fits.
between that. Okay, this amazing Illuminati ring, or a giant gorilla face. That was 2 times the size of that ring.
Thank God! Oh, I
That
didn't.
would've been
I'm
so
lucky. I'm actually lucky.
You're like,
You were
listen,
very
it's because
nice
I
to me.
care.
Thank
Because
you.
I knew if I gave you that giant one, you wouldn't. I don't think you would. This,
I
you
wouldn't.
work from home. You can wear this.
How will you know that I'm actually wearing it?
I won't. I won't. But now you have to for the next month of shows. You have to have
I will.
it on.
I will have it on every episode.
And if
for
you
sure.
don't,
you're just making up a punishment.
no, I wasn't gonna. I was going to, but
Oh, go ahead. No, what are you gonna say? Go ahead. Let's hear it.
you must bring me 1 cookie.
No.
Yes. Could be any size cookie, really.
I'm gonna.
Could be a cookie you made. Could be 1 Chips Ahoy.
Do you have to eat it?
What are you thinking? This isn't a butt cookie, is it?
But
That's
what
like
is
what you
a
gave to
butt
Cole.
cookie? Though that was
was a
very
desk
funny.
what?
That
A
was
desk
very
cookie.
funny. I taped a cookie under a desk for a week, and then Cole and I sat down. This is in high school. And Cole and I sat down during the middle of it was chemistry class.
Yeah.
And I pulled it out and I said, "Hey Cole, do you like a cookie?" And he was like, "Yeah, love a cookie." And I have a picture of the cookie taped under the desk, and I have a picture of him eating it. Going, it's really fun.
It's really funny.
Like he's in there's a
really
huge
funny.
chunk bitten
Yeah.
out of it. He's loving it. He's loving it.
That's diabolical, dude.
I know.
That's absolutely
I know, I'm
diabolical.
pretty proud of that one.
Yeah. So
I
now
hate
you're a
that it
ring guy.
fits. I hate that it
Now
fits.
you're a
How
big
did you,
ring guy.
How did you pick out the size? Did you even think about it?
I did think about it. I tried it on me, and if it was like too big on me, it definitely wouldn't be.
Yeah, it
fit
definitely
you.
would be too big.
So
on
I
me.
wanted something that like snug, a tiny bit snug on me. That would be perfect for you because you can slide it right off.
Yeah, that is good.
Because it's not too. It will stay on, but you can slide it off really easily.
Yeah, honestly, like if my
Which is good to know. Your middle finger is a size 11.
that is good to know.
Yeah.
This is how do you know this is a size 11?
Because they all have sizes on them.
Where?
No, it was like a little tag that was on it.
Oh,
It said the size.
wow, you really gifted
It's
it.
stainless steel, by the way, so that's pretty big.
That's good
It
because I
won't
touch
stain.
a lot of things that stain.
Yeah, you're a big stain guy.
Does this have power? Does this
Yeah,
hold
you're kind of like
power?
the Green Lantern.
Yeah.
You're like the Green Lantern, but of like the Illuminati and murder.
Oh no.
You know what?
You don't think this belonged to?
the serial killer?
Yeah.
Dude, what if the serial killer comes up to you and you're like, "Stay away! I'm with the Illuminati." You fill with electricity.
My one weakness. Don't worry, Brooklyn. Your hero's here.
How many celebrities do you think are a part of the Illuminati secretly?
All of them.
Yeah, you're right. They got to sell their souls at some point, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but that's
I
a
would,
great ring.
wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? To...
Oh, yeah. Brother, I have
You're
the
just-
contract written up.
You're
I'll
waiting for somebody to sign.
He's got to sign. I've signed already. I'm waiting for the devil
Yeah,
to
you're
knock on my
pre-signed.
door. Yeah.
You're pre-signed,
Mm-hmm.
dude.
I'm glad you like it.
I'm pretty excited.
It's a beautiful ring.
Cassie is going to hate it.
Yeah.
This is our 150th episode.
It is indeed.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
So I get to do the intro today.
Yeah.
Aaron was very nice to me.
We made this promise a long time ago that if we hit 150, you could do the intro finally.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
I made this
said
at,
that.
at episode 10. I remember saying it.
I believe you.
I don't.
That's how much
actually.
trust I have in
Oh,
you. I
is it?
believe you. And
Weird.
we have a very exciting episode for you today.
Yes,
So stay tuned. I went to a
Yeah.
football game.
You did. You sent me a pic.
I did send
And
you
I
a pic.
watched that same game from the TV.
Did you watch the game?
I did.
Did you see me?
I looked for you. I was like trying to see
You pulled
you.
out your portoscope.
You had good seats.
I had really good seats.
Yeah.
Dude, they were crazy.
Yeah.
My dad kept on the way there. We were like
Must have
fifth
been
row up,
expensive.
probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were.
Yeah.
My dad bought them. But I had to buy
Well,
parking.
no shit. You wouldn't buy football tickets just off a whim.
But I bought parking, and he asked, because he was like, "Yeah, we gotta do the tailgate thing. Like, we gotta like do tailgate."
Oh, you
parking."
drove?
He picked me up in Manhattan. We drove over.
That's wild. Okay.
because it was like an hour bus from Manhattan. It was crazy.
Oh, really?
Because you have to like wait.
That's how far away it is?
It's not. No, it's a 20-minute drive,
Oh.
if that, from
Okay.
Manhattan.
That's
if
not
there's
bad.
no traffic, which there wasn't on the way back.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'll buy tickets. And I found like most of them are very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's cheaper ones that were just like still at the stadium, but a little bit farther away.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was at a restaurant called Red's,
Okay.
and there was a shuttle, so we didn't really
Oh.
tailgate, which I was a little upset about. But we walked around.
Yeah.
And I found the Hellman's Mayo people.
No
'Cause
way.
they were giving out like free like
Mayonnaise?
Hellman's products.
Oh, wow.
Not like Hellman's product, but like this is a dip we made with Hellman's Mayo.
Yeah.
Here's some chips. Like you could eat stuff. And it was all for free.
Oh, that's fun.
So we walked up to the guy and we're like, hey, like, you guys do sponsorships?
Mhm.
Then he was like, nope.
Yeah.
So that was
That's
my
sad.
surprise.
That's sad.
That was my surprise. I told you I had a surprise.
The surprise is that we don't have a
We
sponsorship.
don't have a sponsorship. But
Yeah.
but we do
Have mayonnaise.
have mayonnaise hats.
Whoa!
Hellman's
Wait, I saw
Mayo,
you wearing
baby.
the hat.
Yeah, you saw me wearing it in the thing.
Oh,
I got
wow.
I got two.
Oh, that's awesome.
So check it out. We're not sponsored, but we're gonna act like we are.
Look at that. Wow.
Howdy doody.
Look at this.
And I wouldn't wear it because it was Giants colors. I was there for the Vikings, of course.
You had this hat on in the picture.
Yeah, just for
And
the picture.
I assumed you just had this hat. Like I really did. I was like, he just has
I just
a
had
mayonnaise
a
hat.
Hellman's hat. No,
I feel like
it's like a truck. It's a trucker. Hellman's
like
Mayo
I
hat.
hate the point, dude. It doesn't match my head. My head is slanted backwards. You know this. My head
You're
slants
smooth-brained.
backwards. Yeah. I am a little bit.
It was like
That's me trying to speak any words.
when God was sculpting you from clay, he took your head and went. And that's how it got that's how
No,
his shape got
he
there.
tripped and fell over all his
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'll leave him
Send
like
him.
that.
He's good. Send him out.
Just make sure he doesn't bald.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that will be bad.
Let's see. How does this look?
That looks good.
Is this better?
I think
You look okay in it, to be honest. You look better than me.
I got trucker face.
What does that mean? No, you have a more square face than me, I think.
I do.
And these are for square faced people.
Howdy doody.
Yeah.
Actually, that looks better than most hats. Make me
you
look
look
bad.
like Myers in Wayne's World, to be honest.
That's the second biggest compliment you've ever given me.
You're welcome.
The first one I will reserve for private. For my own private life.
What is private? What is okay, just for the private life. Right.
Yeah.
Right, but the game.
The game was I'd never been to a football game. It was my first football game.
Yeah.
On the bus there was like a 2-month-old baby. And my dad was like, "Is it his first game?" And she was like, "Yup." He's like, "It's his first game too. They're kind of similarly experienced here." I guess I'm a 2-month-old baby. That's fine.
That's really funny.
Yeah. And then we got to the game, and
Yeah.
then we were standing on the sidelines,
Okay.
and they're practicing kickoffs.
Yeah.
They're practicing punts. They're punting the ball back and forth.
Right.
And I saw one is kind of coming our way, and I went, "Look at that!" I pointed at it.
Yeah.
I put all of my energy into it.
No.
I pointed. I went, "That's really cool. I really hope that comes to me." Bounces still inside on the field, probably on the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
Bounced at least 30 yards right into my chest. I caught it with one
No
hand,
way.
beer in the other hand. With the Mayo hat
No way
on.
you caught a rogue punt.
I caught her. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Oh my God.
I went.
That is that would happen to you.
They would
Like
only
that
me.
is someone's like lifelong dream to like catch a punt.
First game.
First game you've ever been to.
I
You
walk
catch
up.
one.
I go, "That looks pretty cool."
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I'll
that looks
catch
cool. I
it.
wonder if that ball's gonna come to me. Oh, here it comes.
I did.
Oh no, it's found me.
I did no work. I went.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Then I handed.
That might be the coolest thing you've ever done.
It is the coolest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
100%. Because then I told my dad, "Hold my beer,"
and
and
you
I
threw
threw
it
it back to the guy.
Would you like?
Yeah,
Was it a good throw or a bad throw?
it was medium. It could have been
Did it
really
get
bad.
to him?
Yeah, but then some woman jumped up in the way because you can buy like pregame like walk on the field tickets.
Yeah.
And this woman was like, She's like 50. Also, like you were not like young and cute enough.
You're
to
not
get
the
away with that.
receiver.
Well, she receives.
You're supposed to be running a slant route, and you. I was clearly going to him. That's why.
What's that from?
Nothing.
Okay, I figured it was
A
a kicking
slant
and
route is a
screaming.
football reference.
Oh, it sounds like a slur.
Nope. A slant route. well, we could take the highway, or we could take the slant route. Is that what you mean?
That's bad. That's so bad.
Is that what you meant?
I guess. I don't know.
I guess so.
I was just going off of sound.
Yeah.
Sounds bad.
Dude, I don't like the way that this feels on my head. The metal. I like
get
the
that.
fabric.
The fabric's much better. This hurts after a while, for sure.
Yeah, it makes me feel kind of like an asshole too, wearing a trucker hat. I don't know why, but that's really cool that you got to go to a game. I'm happy for you. And not only did you get to go to a game, but like the Vikings, who you were rooting for,
They won.
destroyed.
Yeah, they kicked ass.
They
It was crazy.
destroyed. Who's their quarterback? Darnold?
I don't know.
Who's their quarterback? You don't know who the quarterback was? You were
wait,
at a whole game. You didn't know who the quarterback was? Not once.
wait, no, hold on. No, my dad told me. He filled me in. So we had a quarterback.
Yes.
He got injured or something. He's not in. He wasn't playing.
Well, they traded Kirk Cousins.
Well, no, Kirk is out of it.
Yeah.
But hold on.
Mm-hmm. No, let him work it out. Wait,
Some guy,
let him work it out.
some guy from the Jets. The Jets are involved.
Oh, really?
I think.
Zach Wilson? No, he's in the Broncos.
Don't know any names.
I think.
That's my issue.
Okay.
I know that the guy meditates, and which is an improvement over Kirk Cousins because
he didn't meditate.
he was a Jesus guy. He's high on Jesus.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So my dad likes the new guy better.
What was it?
But I think he wasn't playing in this one. He wasn't playing opening day for
Okay.
some reason.
Weird.
I could be very wrong about
Did
that.
Justin Jefferson score?
Yes, and I
Mhm.
had his jersey on.
Nice. Yeah.
I did.
He's their best player.
That's what he's the all-star.
Yeah.
My dad was saying.
He is.
And then Hackensack. Is that
New Jersey? Hackensack, New Jersey?
no, it's one of the. It's like one of the other players. I don't know. I'm throwing names out there.
Hackensack.
I swear to God. Look
And
it
they
up.
passed the ball to Hackensack.
Is it tight end or running back? Something
Maybe,
like that?
dude.
I had him in my fantasy draft
I have
last
no
year.
idea. Really?
Mm-hmm. He's one of the best in the league.
Wait. His name starts with an H. Yeah. Wait, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I know who you're talking about. Hold on, wait. I think it's Hitcherson.
No, it's Hawkins something. Hocken.
It is? Are you sure it's Hockenstein?
I think it's Hockensack.
Maybe. That'd be really funny if it is.
It's
If it's
Hackensack.
Hockensack, I'll
Hold
be
Hold on.
Hutcherson?
You probably are right.
Maybe Hutcherson? I'm not sure. I want to say it's like a Hutch.
Hawkinson. It's Hawkinson.
No way, it is Hawkinson.
TJ Hawkinson.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at that.
They might as well be actors to me. I have no idea. One of the things I leaned over to my dad. I'm like, do you think they know they're entertainers? Because that's what they get paid to do.
You are the worst person to go to a football game.
I know. The whole time I was there like,
you don't care
well,
at
this
all.
is interesting.
Yeah.
Look at the people doing culture.
You're like, oh, performers play here. Musicians play at MetLife.
I love their costumes. I didn't do the.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I'm not a sports person thing. I didn't do that.
Good. That would be really
It was.
annoying.
I mean, it was cool. I did have a good time.
Dude, games are the best. Going to games are so much fun.
Surprised my dad with a beer. He went to the bathroom.
Mhm.
He's like, I'm gonna go get a beer. I'm like, no, the hell you're not. And I pull that out.
You pull it out of
a
your
cold
ass?
brew. Yeah, I put it in
Oh
my back
God.
pocket.
I didn't know you had
And
cooler pants.
I'd never, I think, made him prouder than in that moment. He was very excited. I love panning.
Yeah, you do.
Panning for gold out there.
Really?
When you're panning with the stereo.
Do you think you
image.
would have survived or done well in like the gold rush?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Too lazy or like
No,
just
I would have bought all the equipment and gone to the wrong place and like become a mountain man or something.
really?
And like because
so you
like
would
I
have
went
been
broke.
you think you would have gotten lost?
No, I would have lost all of my money
Mm.
trying to strike it rich, panning for gold.
I
I would have found something immediately. I would have found one nugget and been like,
Yeah.
great, this will fund me for the rest of my time panning, and then lose all of my money. Because I'm
Really?
lucky
Okay.
at first. I have great beginner's luck, just
I
like in my
thought
first football game.
I disagree with you.
What do you think?
I think that you would like have such camaraderie with the other guys that are mining that like you wouldn't really have to do anything. You know what I mean? Like I think you could play
I could
'em.
swing that. I could swing that. I'm a salesman at heart.
Right.
You just gotta. Wow, that's a lot of gold there. Well, I actually told you where to find that.
Yeah.
So I should get a cut, right?
Yes. Right.
Yeah. By the way, are we hanging out still later?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, hey, I got beer on tap.
I got beer on tap.
Let's go.
We should have a beer and talk about like how you're doing.
Yeah, let's do that, dude. It would be great. You would never have to do anything.
I could be really good at that.
Yeah.
It's like when I convince
You're
my
like
parents,
the start of a business.
That is what a business. That is what the
that's when
the
accounting
CEO
started.
does. Yeah,
Maybe. I don't know.
Probably
Probably
that
not.
was the first accounting.
Yeah.
Was
I would have had to learn to be an accountant.
stones in a
because
river.
I would not have done well just, destroying caves and like chopping down rocks to like get gold. I
Dude,
would have been so bad at that.
You would be like the angriest accountant, though. You'd be pissed about it.
I would
Like,
be mad.
I
I
know
would be
you,
mad.
and
Yeah.
you'd have like a feather pen and a quill,
Yeah.
a feathered quill, and you'd be dumping it in the ink and writing down like these
Yeah.
fucking cursing like what was that? That's not Al Pacino.
Would it have been still dipping quill at that point?
I think they were dipping. Wait, no, they had. I think they had pencils by like the 1850s or something.
Dipping quill and picking stone.
Yeah, brother.
But when did the ballpoint pen come around? Because I think
way earlier than you think. You want to
Really?
guess? You want to guess?
I want to say it was 1800s, but I don't think it was. I want to say like
I watched a whole
I
documentary.
think
on this.
Lincoln was dipping quill. Okay, I think that maybe Garfield was the first to use ballpoint pen in the Oval Office. I'm gonna go with Garfield before the assassin. Was he assassinated or did he just die?
What you're
I think he was assassinated. I'm gonna go Garfield was using the. I'm gonna go Garfield with the ballpoint pen in the Oval Office.
And I'll go Calvin
Yeah.
with the Hobbes in the comic book strip. It's
Yes.
another comic book character, just like your Garfield, by the way.
No, he's a president. Okay, yeah, go ahead. He was
Interesting.
murdered. So, what year?
The ballpoint pen.
Should I make it like an actual year guess?
Yes.
I'm gonna say like 1876, 100 years after our country was born.
The ballpoint pen, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Okay, that's fair.
Wrong.
Way earlier?
No, you're really close.
Oh wow!
You're really close. 1888.
Wow.
The year of the Great Winter Storm that killed most of the cattle in the Midwest. Do you remember about that?
Yeah. Wait, is that
Storm
the
of
one?
1888?
No way, dude.
Look it up. You think it
Was
sounds
that
like I'm making
different
it up?
than the fire, the Chicago fire, where the cow kicked over the lantern? Remember that?
Is that
Remember that shit?
Was the winter storm different than,
Well, I
than
don't know
the
what
building that was on fire?
No, it wasn't the building. It burned a lot of things.
Was the fire different than the storm?
Well,
Were
listen,
they
I didn't
related?
know if it was wintertime when the fire happened.
I thought you were saying, are they the same thing?
No, I'm asking when did.
Well, was it the same
was
year?
it during the same
oh, you
time?
said, was that mean? Okay. I don't know. That's answering. I don't know. I don't know.
God,
Did that happen? A
you're
cow kicked
acting up
over.
like Lake Michigan. Nathan.
No, I'll keep lapping you up, buddy.
Yeah, go ahead.
What
does that mean?
Was that the Chicago fire, the one where they had to start inventing doors that opened outwards so people?
I think so.
So people didn't die.
Maybe.
It's like
No, I think that was
hundreds
the
of
one
women
with the
died
building
in the sewing.
in. No, I think that was here. I think it was the Triangle building
That's
in Tribeca.
the Flatiron.
Yeah, I think so.
Flatiron.
One of those buildings
Flatiron
burnt
building.
like crazy in New York, and that's when they had to put in like
Oh.
a bunch of different like stipulations and protections for people.
Kind of funny. Like it took them like a big fire to figure that one out.
I'm not surprised.
But you'd think,
Rockefeller wasn't working in that building.
and he wasn't.
No,
And he wasn't.
none of them were. None of those big boys were.
He was getting busted by a trust buster, Mr. Theodore Roosevelt.
Dude, that part of history like really does just elude me.
Early 20th century.
Late 19th century.
Oh yeah. The Restoration era.
Yeah, like basically
The
like
Gilded Age.
from after the Civil War
Yeah.
to like Teddy Roosevelt. I don't really know
Dude,
shit.
that's because it's boring as shit.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
That's kind of when the gold rush started, though, right? Like later in that period,
I don't know.
into
I don't
like
know.
into the early 1900s.
Well, we did you know that during that era
Mhm.
we not only invaded Mexico but captured their capital?
Yes, I did know
which
that.
is
actually.
wild,
Yeah.
which is an insane piece of history that
No,
nobody
we just
talks
don't talk about. Yeah,
We just-
wasn't Teddy a part of that? Wasn't he like a general?
Yeah. No, yeah. He killed a lot of people. He killed a lot of people in that war.
Yeah,
They
he
died.
did. Yeah, he did.
And
With his mustache.
with his wonderful mustache.
Yeah.
I have another Revolutionary War story if you're interested.
Okay.
Since we're on the topic.
Yeah, hit me.
So the last time we left Washington,
Mm-hmm.
Boston was under siege.
Yes, let's set the scene.
And the British were holding Boston,
Okay.
and the Americans were on the outside.
No.
Yeah, yes, this happened, Aaron.
Wow.
And
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
and it was months at a time, and they were
Okay.
just basically the British were just hanging out there, eating bread and cheese.
so they're just hanging, and we were surrounding them, or was it?
yeah, they're just
oh,
hanging.
yeah.
We're surrounding them.
We're just
We're,
gonna watch
we're
them.
too scared to invade
Right.
because I don't know. So they would put on plays all the time.
Oh.
They would by the way, the generals would write plays.
What about themselves?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so they write
That's
plays
so
about
funny.
themselves and about like things that were going on.
Those bastards.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
right?
I need to be remembered somehow.
Like imagine
And I don't have an Instagram.
that is literally, yeah,
I have
exactly.
to write a play.
And they were putting on one of the generals' plays, and they did them all the time. And then
Wait, the U.S. or the British?
the British,
Okay.
because of course the British,
Yeah.
the U.S. general would
No.
never.
the
That's
U.S.
pretty-
were already
Pretty
like
lame. Yeah, we're like
theater
cringe.
kids.
Yeah.
They were already like, no.
Gross. We
Yeah.
gotta get these guys out of the Denny's.
Right. God, the theater kids are here.
They did not.
We gotta
call
go to
ahead.
Applebee's instead.
They did not call ahead.
That's so funny.
And yeah, they were putting on one of the general's plays.
Yeah.
And the play was about them being surrounded.
No.
And like, it was like going pretty well.
Okay.
Everybody like was going, like everybody was clapping
Yeah.
and stuff.
Mhm.
And this guy comes running on stage, and like
Yeah.
dressed up in uniform, obviously. And he's like this was his line. He's like, we're getting bombed. We're getting bombed. This is crazy. Washington actually made a move. And then they start laughing. They're like, this is crazy. They were getting bombed. They were getting bombed, but they didn't know because they were in the middle of a play.
Wait.
So then they all start laughing at him, and then the actors are on stage. We're like, this isn't a line. But they start clapping. They're like, that was really good. That was a really great monologue. And then he's standing there, and then there's like a really tense moment of awkward silence. And then they're like,
Is that? They hear it in the distance.
then they're like,
What is it?
is that? Did we just get new speakers?
Wait,
installed?
do it in the British accent. Do it in the British. Yeah, do it.
Idna.
That wasn't British.
Idna.
That wasn't British.
Hold on.
No, that was. That wasn't British.
Stop! You stop it! You stop it! I'm not a bad man.
Okay.
Hold on. It's a bombing. Oh, it's bombing. And then he's like, "No, seriously." And
Great Scott.
and then they ran, and then
Is that the
and
bomb?
they prepared. But they got tricked.
Oh, is that the bomb over there?
At the exact time the Americans started bombing the British,
With cannonballs, right? Not bombs, right? They didn't have bombs, did they?
it was a A-24 aircraft carrier.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it was artillery shells. So it was basically a cannon, but it was like the tall one.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
The tall cannon.
Yeah.
And it's just funny that at this exact same time that they were putting on a play
Yeah.
about that,
about them
it
getting
actually happened.
bombed. They
About them
actually
getting
happened.
bombed. They
That's
actually got
so
bombed.
funny.
So that was
Classic British.
You bumbling.
They were
idiots.
busy getting drunk.
They were drunk. No,
Mhm.
the Americans were huge drunks.
Yeah.
They went through all of New England's supply of whiskey during the war.
Not surprising.
We ran out.
Yeah.
We ran out of whiskey.
No wonder they eventually got rid of alcohol.
Yeah.
And then they finally brought it back.
The president was like, I think we have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I'll talk to him. I'll talk him down.
Yeah. Dude, so wait, when they were fighting, when did they make the decision to not do the lineup? Because that's the best thing that they ever did for the war is be like, we could attack whenever.
Yeah,
And
right?
they did.
I'm not that far yet in the
Okay.
book.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think you said that last time too, and I was confused. But like they're attacking them at night. They're in the middle of a play. They're not ready.
Oh, you know what it was? It
Mm.
was Washington crossing the Delaware. class. You know, that
it
classic.
was that.
That was the first time I think we were like, fuck these guys. We're just going to
Like, let's sneak attack them. Yeah.
Because it was Christmas Day.
Yeah, right.
It was Christmas night, I think.
That's wild.
Washington was like, you know what?
What a badass.
Fuck this.
It's like, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Let's fucking kill him.
What if we...
How much fighting do you... I don't know. I have so many questions right now, and I don't know if you know
go ahead.
them
Let's
yet.
rattle them off, throw them off. I'll give you answers whether
how
or not
many
they're true.
people did George Washington kill himself in battle?
One.
Really?
No.
Oh.
A lot, probably.
Nice.
Probably a lot. Well, he was in the French and Indian War, and he killed a lot of people in that.
Right.
He actually started the French and Indian War.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
That was...
They accidentally killed a bunch of French people on a raid.
Oh.
And then France was like, fuck that. We're going to war.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
That is wild. But yeah, that's George Washington. Banger.
No, he's a banger. Okay.
That's what LeBron looked like in the Seine. You seen that pic?
No, he's in the Seine.
No, the opening of the Olympics, he was holding the flag and they were on a boat and it was raining and it literally looked just like
sick. That's sick.
It was very funny.
Oh, I want to see that.
I was like, LeBron. Is LeBron the new George Washington?
LeBron Washington?
It makes sense. You know what? If anyone's going to be, it's LeBron.
It's almost as bad as what they're doing to Xiao Pang.
Yeah.
Have you heard what they're doing?
What the hell is that?
Have you heard what, no, Xiao Pang. Have you heard what they're doing to Xiao Pang?
No, who?
The dog?
No.
You haven't seen what they're doing to the
what
dog? Oh, this poor,
what dog are you
this poor
talking
dog.
about?
I gotta show you.
What dog is this?
Justice for Xiao Pang.
Maybe
I've said his name differently.
Maybe
every
Costco
single
guys
time.
can boom or doom job.
I think, dude, they should. They should. This poor dog. He's
Double chocolate chunk cookie. A boom or doom. You know, it's wild though. There aren't as many dooms as booms, so the scale is a little off. Okay.
They're all boom. I've never seen a doom.
Yeah, I've never seen a doom either, which is why I'm saying there might be one doom. Imagine being the one doom. That'd be so bad, dude.
That'd be tough. Okay.
小胖，你喜欢吃烤鸭？今天俺们没得鸭，我给你吃呢，不用害怕啊，他没得鸭。好嘞，好吃吧？哎，妈，小胖偷吃烤鸭，你快点！他偷吃烤鸭，他吃了2会儿，谁要吃的？啊，谁要吃烤鸭的？啊，哪里个学的？谁要吃的？谁要吃的？要不要吃了啊？你个不偷吃啊！
You have to send that to me right now so I can put it in there.
The dog is so mad. He's so mad.
He's like, you betrayed me. That's so funny. You like roast duck.
So that one I thought was really funny. Like,
That's so bad.
There's another one. He gets him again. The whole page is him screwing over this dog.
Dazzles on the dog.
Yeah. And the dog just starts growling. He's so betrayed. He's so betrayed.
Dude, he's pissed. That's an
mad.
angry dog.
Dude, and he should be. He got fucked.
That's so funny. Dude, that's the same thing as like your dad sitting next to the dog and farts and blames the dog.
Yeah, it's the
that's
same
the
thing.
exact
It's
same thing.
But it's harder. It's harsher because, first of all, the dog gets what's happening.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what happened.
And
And
it's like, oh, mom's not here. I can have some
yeah.
roast duck.
I'll
you're
trust
right, I
you
could
for
have
now.
some roast duck.
And second of all,
Mom, what the fuck?
what
Yeah.
breed is he?
I have no idea.
It looked like a fox.
It
They
looks
look like what
a
Naruto
mix of like
turned
a
into.
Shiba Inu and a.
Cassie was saying Shiba Inu.
It's a mix of something.
He's definitely a mix.
Yeah.
I'm glad you found that as funny as I did because I showed Cassie and she was like, "That's fine."
Well, that's hysterical.
It is
That's
so
hysterical.
funny. It is so funny. It got me so bad. I'm glad I thought of that.
Yeah. And boy, do I have a bone to pick with Sir Lucas Rinaldi.
Ooh.
The biggest of bones to pick because I shouldn't be stunned, but I'm stunned. We went recently, I went to film The Boys, Max and Lucas, and I found out that Lucas got a haircut and wore the same shirt out that he got the haircut in.
Can't believe you remembered this.
How?
Talk about
How? I've been thinking about it for days. Ever since it happened, I've been thinking about it. How?
Well, I got a haircut and I
Yeah.
went out and then I went out. What do you mean?
That's crazy, dude.
What's wrong?
You itchy, the little hair specks all up in
Well,
you.
that's why they put the coat over you. The cape, the backwards cape.
It still is there. I mean, it really is stunning. I would not be able to function. That's crazy to me.
Aaron,
after that, I have to go like.
Did you shower? You shower immediately?
I try to. If I can't, I at least change shirt.
I'll be honest, I planned to change my shirt. I had a different shirt picked out.
Mm-hmm. Not your tennis one, your senior high school tennis shirt?
No, not that one. Which is cool, by the way. Is very cool.
Yeah, sure. It's champion, right?
Yeah, I was a champion, Section 2 champion.
Section 2, good. Yeah.
Well, it looks like something you'd thrift, but it's mine.
It does look
which
like
is
something
cool.
you'd thrift. Sure.
Which, in my opinion, is very cool.
Well, I don't know who you is, but it's not me. I wouldn't thrift that.
No, you wouldn't.
Never.
No, you wouldn't.
Never.
Okay. All right.
Now you got your hair all up in you.
And well, by the way,
Yeah.
I did get a haircut,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I don't know how it looks right now, but it looked really good when I got done.
Yeah.
But I did have a different shirt picked out, and Max said we were gonna go. He's like, try to dress like flashy. We want to stand out for this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, perfect. I had a flashy outfit picked out.
Okay.
Max shows up in a white shirt and shorts. He's like, yep, I don't know.
Well,
So there goes. I had a
Yeah.
shirt. I had a very flashy shirt. It was a bowling shirt. Like it was like a kind of gross,
Love
like
a good bowling
standoutish
shirt.
bowling shirt.
I love a good bowling shirt.
And then I
You would have looked great in the bowling shirt.
got flustered. Thank you.
You should have just done it.
Well, I did need to change my shirt. I should have changed my shirt.
Yeah.
But
Because of the hair.
Because of the hair.
I can't get over.
I wasn't itchy.
How are you
I wasn't itchy.
How? How's that possible? How are you not itchy?
I guess
Did you just like not have hair?
my hair's better than yours. I don't know.
That's not true at all.
my hair is cut better than who did you? Well, who do
Don't
you
even
use?
start with this.
Well,
Don't
who do you
even.
use?
I don't even
It's
want to
as-
fucking start with this shit. It's
It's
not who. It's it's anybody. Forever,
No,
my
I
entire life, there has never been a moment where I haven't had itchy neck afterward because there's hair particles everywhere.
So it must be you.
Even Max said that was crazy. And Max is bald. So I don't want to hear it.
Okay. I have been itchy after a haircut. I have. However, after this particular haircut,
Yeah.
I was only a little itchy.
Okay. Not like poison sumac itchy.
No, which I have been before.
You've had poison sumac?
No, I've been
All
that
up in
itchy.
ya? Oh,
No, I never had poison sumac.
wow.
And I don't even know if I've had poison ivy,
I haven't.
which is crazy.
Shockingly.
Which I found this out.
Mhm.
Poison ivy only affects some people. It's not like an everybody thing.
Really?
Yeah. Like some people just don't get
Really?
fucked up from
Why is
poison ivy.
that? Is it like
You must
a
be immune.
reverse aloe thing? No, I just don't think I've walked into it or touched it before.
You grew up in upstate New York?
Yeah, maybe I did.
You were in the Boy Scouts, right?
Nope. We've talked about this. I've never been in the Boy Scout. I've never been in the.
Aaron's
to
an
be
Eagle
honest,
Scout, everybody.
Don't know if I've ever been in the woods.
Oh.
Just kidding. I have been.
Well,
But
you don't like camping.
I hate
Well,
camping.
no wonder you don't have poison ivy.
Yeah. Well, you haven't gotten it. You haven't gotten poison sumac either.
I've never been poisoned.
Is sumac worse?
Actually, that's not true.
Yeah.
So
we were both poisoned.
Sumac's really bad. Sumac can kill you.
Really?
Yeah. So there's this thing, like if you find poison sumac, like some people like chop it down, like burn it on their fire.
Mhm.
If you breathe that in, you die. Scary. I know.
Wow. Where is sumac usually located? Is it like an Adirondack thing? Is it like an Appalachian trail?
Yeah. Yep. All of
Is
that.
it carried on bears or something? Where does it go?
It is a tree.
Yeah.
It's technically not a tree. It's
Mhm.
it's a shrub
Yeah.
that looks like a tree,
Okay.
and it grows in wetlands,
Oh.
and it's generally a whitish hue.
Okay.
I know this because I got really paranoid one summer that I was gonna like touch it.
Do you think moose have a large run-in with sumac?
Yeah,
How many moose v sumacs do you think are happening
at any given time?
any given time?
Well, considering the recent tragedy, probably a lot.
You talk about that woman who got trampled by the moose.
Did that happen?
Did you see that?
No, dude, she got moose knuckled.
Dude, it was so bad. Yeah.
That's awful.
It was so funny. It was so funny.
There's a video?
The woman got like trampled by a moose. It was crazy, dude.
Why is this funny? This is a woman,
Dude,
should she
no.
die? I'm assuming
No
she
idea.
died.
No idea. Absolutely no idea.
You're ready to laugh.
It wasn't,
You're ready to laugh. You
Like,
don't
it
know
was
if
like
she's
an
dead.
adolescent moose. It wasn't an adult moose, okay?
They're big.
I know.
Have you ever seen a
Dude,
moose?
I saw a video recently of a grown moose. That thing is a dinosaur.
Dude, they're gigantic.
It's insane. That
They're like
shouldn't
as big as an
exist.
elephant. Yeah,
It
they're like
shouldn't
10 feet tall.
exist. Yeah.
I saw one in when I was in Alaska.
You
Just
saw
crazy.
one in
Yeah.
person?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't too close, but
Yeah.
like I did see one. No,
Yeah.
I might have seen two. I definitely remember
Wow.
seeing one. And they're big, man.
Dude, they're huge.
You don't fuck around with a moose. Like
No,
you
people
die.
are like, oh,
you
they're
die.
the same size as horses. Double, triple,
They're bigger.
maybe.
Quadruple.
Yeah.
Most cases quintuple.
Really?
Yeah. Believe it or not.
What's the word for a 6?
Sex. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
Sextuple.
Yeah, maybe it's that. Maybe it's that.
Sept is next.
Mm-hmm.
Then oct.
Wheat neuf.
What?
Nothing.
No, what? No.
Wheat neuf.
Back. What is that? Where-
Dix. It's. I believe it's French.
oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I thought this was like some
That just came out of the back of my brain.
online like Tumblr thing you saw when you're like 10,
What's
or
that?
like a YouTube like a YouTuber like who had like a bad catchphrase.
No,
So
I wasn't allowed to watch YouTube. You know this.
No,
No
SpongeBob and no YouTube.
YouTube. I actually was thinking the other day, and this is my hot take of the day. I'm interested to see how your take on this. I think that Songs About Jane is the best debut album of all time.
That's wait. No, don't tell me. Maroon 5?
Mm-hmm.
That was a high recommendation from you
I think it's the best debut album
of all
of
time.
all time.
That's ridiculous.
Nope.
It's
Name better ones.
you
Right
just
now.
said it was a hot take, so that makes it ridiculous.
True. Name better ones right now.
Brother, don't get me started.
Go ahead. Debut, first album.
Better or my favorite?
Not your favorite. Better.
A better debut album. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna lay a fat one on you.
Go ahead. If it's the Beatles, I'm kicking you out of this house.
No, the Beatles' debut was good and revolutionary for the time. However,
Yeah.
it's probably I don't know if it's better than that record. I haven't listened to it much.
Okay.
Just when you recommended it to me. Better debut record.
Mm-hmm.
Sour. Not even kidding. Love Sour. It's so good.
Okay. I guess that's fair. I don't
That's
think
not
it's-
where you thought I was coming to.
No, that stunned me. I didn't think you were gonna go Olivia Rodrigo on me.
That's the first one that came to mind.
That didn't come to my mind. Yeah, I disagree, but
Okay. Can I think of another one for you?
sure.
Think of another one. Let's see. Going through things in my mind. Boom, boom. Going through things in my head. Boom, boom. Going through things in other people's heads. Boom.
Get out of my head. Even like I'm still trying to think of
I'm
Others.
trying to think of other ones that I'm like.
because boy, I can think of a million better not debut albums, obviously, but debut first album.
Well, like I could name. Here's the thing. I could name a million that I think are better. That I like much better. Like
Yeah.
But
I'm talking like they had hits that people still love to this day from that record. This was like what 2000, 2001.
honestly, can I make an argument?
Yeah.
And this is probably not as relevant here in the United States, but if you're thinking about the UK, Arctic Monkeys' first album, huge album with songs that people still play today. Not as much here. Like I bet you like for all of our UK viewers,
Yes,
I bet you
all of
look
our UK
bet you look good on the dance floor.
We're big in Europe.
Or here I just had another one in my head. Not Arctic Monkeys, but oh fuck. It just escaped me. There's another UK band. Oh, Oasis. Oasis had a huge debut album. A song called Supersonic. Which is very big, but not as big here. They still play it on the radio all the time over there. But I guess
Okay.
basically if we're talking America, it's
I mean,
a much
yeah,
bigger
I don't-
market. Much bigger market.
Because also I'm never ever thinking about either of those bands. Ever,
No,
unless
no.
I have to, unless
Well,
you bring them up.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like,
Like,
if we lived in
So I guess it is like a little bit of
UK.
a different
so but
vibe. But I think I'm talking like
Kanye's first record.
Good for sure.
Isn't Gold Digger on that record?
I thought it was the second one.
Well, I gotta pull up Kanye's
I'm not
because
sure, though.
Kanye's
I
first
don't know.
record goes crazy. Ooh, Dre's first record, Dre's debut, if you can count it. The Chronic, dude. The Chronic. Talking the Chronic, right? I just rap came to mind. I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit. The Chronic.
I don't think that there's anything that in my mind beats that first record.
I think we're just forgetting things. I think
you
genuinely,
think so?
I think we just don't have
Really?
things in mind that
Like, I think it's better than JT's debut album. I think it's better than John Mayer's debut album. I think it's better than Taylor Swift's debut album. I think it's better than
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's debut album, I would say, is better.
He had a
than
good
that.
one.
Love Ed Sheeran's debut album. I'm trying to get in your mindset right now.
Yeah, his debut album was good. I don't think it's better than Songs About Jane.
Let's see. What about Coldplay? They had a good
I think
debut.
people would argue that.
They had a good debut.
I think people would argue that. But what was their debut?
Was it not Parachutes?
Maybe it was.
Or no, it was the one with the moons on it, I think.
But I still don't think it's better. That I don't know. Songs About Jane to me.
What's
just,
the hit off of that one?
There's like 4.
Well, what's one
Sunday
of them?
Morning, She Will Be Loved,
She
This
will
Love,
be
um,
loved.
Harder to Breathe. Those 4 alone are just unreal.
Dude, I swear to we are missing some heavy hitters right now. Like really big fucking bingo bango bongo type
Some
beats.
bingo bango bongo ones, yeah.
I swear to God, I'm gonna come back at you. I'm gonna come back at you
Well,
later.
because I'm
I
just
can't
thinking,
think of
I'm
them
trying to
right
think
now.
artists and then trying to think of their first album. And I can't like
Kelly Clarkson's debut record. Nothing but hits, dude. It's nothing.
that
but
one
hits.
is really good. That could be up there.
okay.
That could
okay.
be up there.
Adele had a great debut.
Hers was good, but again, like we're talking about so many people where their second one was their album, was like the album for them.
Yeah, which is I mean, well, obviously, Maroon 5 has had bigger albums.
Yeah, but I think that one's universally loved the best.
Really?
Yes, I'm almost positive.
Okay, I'm gonna fact check you on that.
Okay.
Check you on that. I like to go to Apple Music for this. They do a great job
Mm.
of selecting essential albums. I'm
Mm.
sure that's one of them. What's their name? Maroon 5.
But does Essential, how many of the albums on the list?
No, it's just that one. It's just that record. Okay. Can I just throw out some indie ones just because
Sure.
the ones that come to mind when I think of
Sure.
debut albums?
Sure.
The Strokes.
Okay.
Obviously Arctic Monkeys.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say Mac DeMarco. Not so hot.
You're saying things that like I just don't know about.
Okay.
So maybe obviously my statement is based in opinion, but
It's
in
I mean
my,
it has
in my,
to be.
in
It
my
has
like
to be.
experiences, but
But you're considering best as in also like best performing.
yeah. What are you going over right now?
My finances,
Hope
Aaron.
you don't.
My socials
Anyone
on
want
this.
to? Anyone
so-
want to zoom in real
Somebody zoom
quick?
in.
Get some social security on there.
Oh my God. It has cost me, oh my God, a lot of money this month to go
Yeah.
to therapy.
Yep. You know what's wild, Lucas?
What's that?
You know what's like crazy? If someone like stole my wallet, I'd be like, "Good luck, buddy. You're not getting far
Why?
with my cards and my everything. Like, you're not." I'm sorry, you robbed the wrong person. If you want to like get money, I'm not your guy.
You're gonna,
Sorry, I'd say, dude, you're worse off. now that you have my wallet.
They're going to embarrass themselves getting their card declined at a Walmart.
Yes,
is what's going to
correct,
happen.
correct.
They're going to go.
They're going to walk
They're gonna
into
buy
the
a-
nearest Dwayne Reed and they're going to laugh at him. They're going to laugh and spit in their face.
I checked the funds. I checked the funds before. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
And I'm going to be across the street laughing and laughing.
You're like, dude, I have so many overdraft fees. I
Be
can't
like, give it
go
back.
more under.
Come on, let me take it.
Honestly, keep it. Yeah, honestly, keep it.
No, go ahead. I'm actually going to change it to your name. Yeah, I've been on a TikTok spree, Lucas.
I heard you got
absolute spree. When are we as a society gonna stop? I'm so fucking serious, Lucas. When are we gonna stop acting like healthy foods look good? I swear to God, I saw a TikTok where a dude made pancakes out of mashed up bananas and eggs, whipped them up, and then poured and made pancakes. And everyone's like, this looks fire. This looks so good. And I was like, these people need to be put in prison. Because why are we faking this for health? Why are we faking that it looks good? It doesn't. It looks bad. It looks gross. It probably doesn't taste great.
no
Banana and egg mixture? That doesn't sound
it
good.
Sounds bad.
And it looked like a flat egg. Didn't even look like a fucking pancake. And he put syrup on it. So I'm like, you're not even being
And
healthy.
that's the drizzle part. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that's not healthy, by the way. That's still like not good for you. Like a bunch of sugar. You're just throwing sugar on
he's
top
like,
of it.
I crave sugar.
They're all like that too. They're all like that. It's always like, I just made the healthiest fucking meal ever.
Yeah.
And then you look at you put like sugar and fat, like the amount of butter you put, like
Right.
you deep fried it. It's like, it's really good. Here's the calories per serving. And it's like one bite.
Yep.
It's one bite is the serving. And it's like, dude, I don't think you. And everybody comment, oh my God, I'm gonna start making this.
Yes.
I'm gonna lose so much weight.
Yep. And then there's everyone in the comments, all the guys with no neck, just in the comments, ripping like, yeah, I love this. Bananas.
Yeah.
That's
Yep. That's next for me. Babe,
this looks fire.
babe, I just sent you a recipe.
Yeah, go make it.
Go
Go
make
make
it.
that for me. Yeah, that's
You're looking at-
what I picture the people in the chat being like.
It's kind of sad though. Like they're being tricked.
They are, because I know for a fact they're gonna try that, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Why didn't I
but now
lose
I have
weight?"
to. Now I have to say it's good still. Like I can't go back on my word." That's what it is. It's people. They're trapped. They're trapped now. They
those
can't
are
get
trapped
out.
people.
Yeah.
And I'd start swinging if I was one of those trapped. Just like in the fight, this is a fight.
You're telling me I could have made delicious eggs or had a delicious banana, and now you're making me combine them and cook them and make a pancake?
That is such a good point. Those two things would be way better by themselves.
Way better, Lucas. If you want a pancake, make a fucking pancake.
It's not that bad.
I'm
It's
sorry,
not that.
I
Just don't
have
put
to,
so much butter
make a
and fucking syrup on
pancake.
it.
Yeah. Whoa.
Or just accept that pancakes just have a lot of calories.
Pancakes are
That's okay. They're
just
not.
dense. They're carb heavy. It's okay. Who fucking cares?
Just skip lunch.
Just make a different breakfast.
Have oatmeal. Have oatmeal.
Lucas, picture it. He needed pancakes so bad and he was like on some sort of carb diet and was so attached to it that he decided to take bananas and eggs and make a pancake out of it. That's psychopathic behavior. Go to jail.
Jail.
Go sit with Diddy. Chilling. God, it's just disgusting to me. It infuriated me today. I'm getting heated up thinking about it again. And then another thing, Lucas, this girl on TikTok had the world's largest bed. It was just 4 beds put together. That's not the world's largest bed. That's just 4 beds pushed together. You idiot.
Dude, what dumb fucking content. I made the world's biggest bed. And you're like, and everyone's like, yeah. It's pretty big.
Like, wow, oh my God, I would spread out so wide on that. Yeah, we all would, dude.
And the thing is, they always have the worst cliffhanger to like keep you to the end.
Yeah.
Like, see what kind of doilery I put on the pillows. It's like, is it going to be this one or this one? You're like, I hope it's, she chose a really, there's a really ugly one.
Could be that one.
And I'm invested because I don't want her to do that.
I don't want it to be that one. And guess what, Lucas?
It is.
It's that one.
It's always that one.
Yep.
So then you get mad and then you go in the comments.
Yes.
And then there's everybody, I wish I was spread eagle.
Yep.
Who is this?
You've never heard about the 81-year-old goat man, Lucas?
Show me the goat man.
This man in Montana, 81 years old, got arrested and sentenced to like a half a year prison.
Wait, I think I
because
heard about
he
this.
breeded a foreign goat
Yeah.
with a mountain goat in Montana to
Wait.
make the Mountain King.
It was a clone, though.
Yes,
It was a clone.
yes,
He stole sperm.
He stole sperm and testicles.
And testicles?
Yeah.
Seems like that could have been one thing.
I agree.
Seems like it could have
I
been
think
just
maybe
the
that's where
testicles,
they
maybe.
got him. It's like, that's not humane.
Hold on.
How'd you get the testicles?
That's bestiality for sure.
Could you put the testicles back? What are they like? Are you sure we should get the testicles too? Yeah, get them. We need them. What? He probably just made like some like
we just need
the
one
Spanish
though, right?
cuisine, the bull testicles.
I've heard it's really good.
Really?
That's what
I've heard.
heard.
It's grainy.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
Would you eat that?
If I had a nickel for every time you asked me, would you eat blank, blank, blank? And the answer is no, always.
So what happened? He
No,
got
I would try to do
arrested?
it. He got arrested.
Put in jail. 6
yeah,
months, I
6
heard.
months, which isn't that bad.
Which
But he is the goat.
does it
man.
exist still? What do they
The
do? with-
mountain goat? I don't. That's
What
my
do they
question.
do with the
What do they
life
put the
form?
Mountain King goat? Do
On
they
the-
let him be the Mountain King
on
in
the
Montana?
top of the mountain?
Yeah.
They should. Should they?
I want it to be like in 100 years, they find him still alive at the top of a mountain.
Yes.
He's killed every other sheep. Every other sheep is fucking dead.
bodies around.
Yeah.
He's even killed the bacteria, so the
Yes.
bodies have not decomposed.
Yes.
And there's no, think about it. And
Mm-hmm.
and then there's him.
Yeah. Wait, the 81-year-old man or the goat?
Both.
No,
Because the man's also
he
dead. He's
ate
one of the bodies.
somehow the goat didn't learn, but adapted to have opposable thumbs. And he kills the 81-year-old man and uses his bone to make his horns bigger.
With the man's
He's part
bones.
human.
Yo.
The Mountain King man goat.
He keeps evolving.
Yes.
He keeps absorbing souls and bodies until
Yes,
he's a
yep.
giant blobous monstrosity.
Yeah. You think we could get him on the pod? The goat, not the man.
Oh, I would have the man on.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you
yeah,
have
yeah.
the man on?
I would, yeah.
Can he call? You can call from prison. We could probably
We could
get in
a,
contact
what,
with
a
this man.
3-minute like interview.
That would be,
it be worth
that
it?
would go crazy.
We interviewed the man from
How would that not blow
That'd be-
up?
Dude, that'd be
Wouldn't you
funny
watch
to
that?
just like pretend to do that. We interviewed the man from it could just be Max in a wig. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what Max would do. Yeah, I just wanted to do it. I thought it'd be cool. Yeah, so
I'd
go
never
fuck
had
yourself.
goat nuts before. Want to try them.
Have you heard of Dunkin's new
Testicles?
coffee milk?
What?
Dunkin' is coffee milk.
What
now.
are you talking about?
So if
what
you-
are the words you're saying right now?
So if you go to Dunkin',
Okay.
you say I want a coffee and I want
Please say
sugar and
more.
milk. And they go, what kind of milk? And you go, what kind do you have? They say we have cow milk, we have almond milk, and we have coffee milk.
Is it just milk, like coffee beans soaked in the milk? What?
No.
What?
So then there's a commercial that's
Okay.
like, they're like, we now have coffee milk.
Is it with Ben Affleck? I don't want to watch it if it's with Ben Affleck.
No, it's somebody else famous. And they go, what's coffee milk? And then the commercial stops. And they don't explain it. So if we want
What-
to talk about genetically modified organisms,
Yeah.
I
What the
think-
hell is this, Duncan? Are they trying to poison us?
I think that they've turned a coffee bean into a live animal and they're milking it.
Probably.
And they're milking it with its tiny little udders.
Oh. Poor coffee bean, dude.
But this means they also needed to evolve a tiny human, genetically modified a really tiny human
Mhm.
to milk these tiny coffee beans that also happen to look like cows. So we need to think about the implications for the human race,
Right. What does this mean for us?
and how this might lead into a D&D style world where there's lots of humanoids and different races
Right.
and different languages.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Would you?
I don't like the thought of a little tiny man milking a nut.
Would you
Or a
let?
bean, I should say.
Would you let your daughter marry one of these tiny little men? If she came home with him and said, "Daddy, I love him."
What do you do for work? Milk beans.
Milk coffee bean.
I milk beans. A milk coffee, baby.
How much money you make on that? Breadcrumbs. Literally. So that's a lot of food for me.
All I eat is donuts. I eat so much of them.
I eat lots and lots. And
I need more donuts for me to. I need the energy so I can milk the beans more.
I live for milking them beans.
I hope one day I get promoted to Lima.
Lima milk.
Yeah.
Oh God,
dude, I hate
gross.
Lima beans. I
Me
would hate
too.
Lima milk.
Lima.
It makes me
God.
think of
It's
the
soured
Lima-rita,
milk.
but the Lima milk. They sell it in
with
cans, lima milk.
Oh God, it's
like
a mixer.
Yeah, it's like a dairy margarita. Lima milk would be awesome, dude.
Oh God,
we should try. We got to try Lima milk now.
Lima milk. Next
episode, Lima
for
milk.
Lima
I'm not
milk.
forgetting. We're drinking
Will you
Lima
please?
milk. Yeah.
Okay, if you make it happen, I'll drink it.
Okay,
I'll drink
good.
anything you put in front of me.
God, imagine handing George Washington some
Don't
Lima
clip
milk.
that. Yeah. Oh my God, dude, he would be so upset. He'd be pissed.
Do you know anything about like the French Revolution, like the early French Revolution, around the time
The
that we
first one?
became like a nation?
Yes.
Like Louis the 14th.
Oh yeah, Marie Antoinette.
'Cause
Chopping
I
the heads
believe
off.
Louis the 14th was
Robespierre.
I think he was the last. Like
He was the
monarch
last.
in France.
Technically no, but yes, he was the last
What do
one
you mean
before everything went
technically?
crazy.
Oh,
They
okay.
they had the revolution, everything was crazy. They
Right.
had like a democracy, and then
Yeah.
Napoleon came in and was like, "I'm God."
Yes, right.
And then they put the king
they
back
put the
into
monarch
power.
back.
Yeah. But Louis
Well,
the 14th is the last real king. I'll go with that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because speaking of letters, they like recently found
Letters from
letters
Louis?
from Louis. And
Oh,
here, let me
dude,
see
I
if
bet,
I
he
can.
was, I bet he's a pervert.
Oh,
bet he's a
dude, he
fucking-
was such a perv.
But he's gross.
But that leads us to my next segment, Letters to the Bourgeoisie.
Whoa! Ah! What is happening? What's happening?
Oh, Magnon! Letters to the bourgeoisie. Here is my first letter to the bourgeoisie. I will read it to you. Please listen to this beautiful music to drown out the sorrows of the people I kill. The dear my controlled people, it is I, your zaddy, Louis XIV. I am calling you to fight my fights for me and spread my word. These poor, dirt-eating, dung-bathing, book-reading peasants are trying to take away my right to guillotine. They are like tiny warts scaling my very, very large penis. As you know, it is my right as king to kill many people as much as I want, whenever I want, for any reason. A peasant once stole a loaf of bread. I went from 900 loaves of bread to 899 loaves of bread. I had his arms and legs ripped from his body. This is the reason enough to keep the guillotine. We must put an end to this. I call upon you, my wealthy people. Not as wealthy as me, of course, but if you are, you have to tell me so I can chop your head off. I didn't ask much of you, but I do ask you to do every single thing for me. When you see these peasants, I want you to stick your fists up and place their mouth like a puppet. Have them say, Louis can mouth. So you must chop their off and make me a crown of this only I ask of you. With love, Louis XIV. And that was the first letter that they found of his.
I can't.
The first letter, and he actually is being canceled right now because of the things he was saying. I didn't know he was doing that to the peasants, really, and that he thought that low. I knew he thought low of them, but I didn't know.
I'm
it was that.
shocked.
Would you like to read the letter yourself?
Surprised you wrote it in English.
No, I translated it. You see?
That is your handwriting.
No, it's not.
No,
It was Louis was Louis XIV's.
But didn't you translate it?
Louis XIV. I did translate it. Well, I wrote it out, translated it, yes. But CNN found it. It was deep somewhere. I think it was in a tomb, maybe like a World War II safe chest, maybe buried underneath. I think it was on the. It was somewhere underneath Versailles, possibly. I think it might have been written into the walls somewhere. But this is one of 200 letters.
They found more letters.
So many letters. If they find another one, I'll definitely read it to you. Because I'll bring more to the table.
Because I want to hear more about how Louis.
He really was disgusting, and he deserved to be murdered.
A crown of.
Yeah, that's disgusting. I know.
I didn't think you had this in you, Aaron.
What do you mean had it in me?
To find something like this.
Listen, I do my research.
And bring it to us.
I'm just shocked that I was able to find it. Like, now I got to send it back to Smithsonian. Because they're going to be pissed I stole it. They're going to send Ben Stiller after me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's scary.
I know.
Well, that's scary.
Yep.
That's the worst thing that could come.
And then Robin Williams is going to come back from the dead.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, worth it. Did you order the wig?
I did order the wig.
I love that. I
did order the wig.
I remembered recently when I was a kid how I used to drink Pepsi.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I drank a lot of Pepsi as a kid. I think we can all infer that if we didn't already know. We could all probably figure that out.
Yeah, we could tell.
We could tell.
I could smell it. You guys can't smell it. I could smell it.
It stinks.
It like you drank it so much that it went into your bloodstream and then started perspirating off of you.
and it's there forever. It's like microplastic. I have
is.
micro Pepsis inside of my blood.
Little cans just floating around.
So
unopened.
Oh.
Yeah, someone bumps into you.
It's superpower.
Yeah,
it's a superpower of mine.
Yeah,
But it just hurts people.
Power. It's like, have you heard of like I forgot who was talking about this, but I saw a video where someone was saying, what if there were mutants, like X-Men mutants, like superheroes, there would be like lame bad ones as well.
Yeah.
Like that could be what? Like
man with one toe on his right foot.
Right. Yeah. Like man who spits really far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could spit over 3 wheat fields.
Yeah. Like
what?
There would be really bad ones.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that. Or like, how about it's just like carbonated boogers.
Oh, yeah. Like that'd be bad.
Yup. It's just sizzling now. Wait, the spits really far is more useful. Like I feel like
could be.
You want like useless superpowers, or would be like a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe
see, the thing is, I can only think of good ones, like big
you've
ones.
Good, yeah, you've good
I can't
big ones.
think of like small ones.
Maybe like when they crack their knuckles, it's like just really loud. It's like loud enough.
Sonic boom knuckles.
Sonic boom knuckle crack.
That'd be really funny. That would be a good supervillain.
That would be a good supervillain.
The whole town just fucking.
He goes,
yeah. That's the only way you can nuke. That's the only way you can kill him, but you kill yourself because it explodes.
But it is a nuclear device.
Yes, it
is all or nothing.
Right. But you used to drink Pepsi, and now Pepsi's inside of you.
Yeah, but I had a lot of things weird as a kid.
Yeah.
One of the things I did weird as a kid was how I drank my Pepsi.
Oh.
And
what do you mean?
Aaron already looked in the bag, so he knows.
I didn't
knows I have them. I brought 2 Pepsis tonight.
Wow. I do have to say, I like that Pepsi has kind of gone back to their old logo.
I love
because isn't this like retro?
Yeah, kind of. It's like a retro new. I like it a lot. Because here, keep talking. I didn't
love didn't they do like script at one point? I wasn't a fan of the whole like script looking Pepsi. Yeah, it wasn't very good. I thought that like, which is why I don't know. I'm a Coke guy, as you guys know, and I think that Coca-Cola's for some reason works really well. And I feel like Pepsi was trying to replicate it at one point. And now it feels like, okay, now they're like, all right, we're Pepsi. We're going back to what it was, like what we were. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like we are we are Pepsi. We are highly sugared,
Mm-hmm.
and can I wash that?
Yes,
Do you
please.
mind?
Please go ahead.
We're highly sugared. We're not Coke. And I
Oh,
think they need to
for sure
remember they're
not
not Coke. I think they
Yeah.
were trying to
They're
be Coke
very
for a little
different.
bit.
Like people are always like, can't tell the difference. You don't have taste buds then,
You don't have
because
to,
they're
you have no idea what
different.
you're talking about. They're very. I think they're
I have
very
come
different.
around on.
No, don't
Okay.
don't
sorry,
do anything.
Sorry.
yet. Don't do anything yet.
Sorry.
But go ahead. What'd you say? What were you gonna say?
I was
You
going to
come
say
around on
I'm
what?
coming around on your. I'm starting to pick up more. Obviously, we've known each other for a long time, so I picked up a lot of what you enjoy, besides Vampire Weekend. But I picked up on what you enjoy, and Pepsi. I understand why you like Pepsi's, because when you go sugary, you want it sugary,
Yeah, exactly. I want to go
Yeah.
all in.
and when you go salty, you want it salty. You don't like it mixy.
That's a good point. Yeah, generally I don't like
You're
mixing. and
very
matching.
exclusive with it.
Yeah, right. I want to. I in the video games we call this min maxing. So it's like you minimize everything
Yeah.
except for one thing. You push it as
Oh.
far as you can.
Like if you tell me if I'm right in this.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
an example, in Mario Kart, you turn acceleration all the way up, everything else down.
Correct.
Got it.
That is the same thing. I do that
Perfect.
with my food.
Beautiful. That's incredible.
which-
So now, wait, in your head, do you have in your mind, like you look at the food and like, and then it's salt, sugar all the way up.
Dude.
Ding, 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 ding. Pepsi.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, okay,
Yes,
so
I do. Yes, I
what
do.
are we doing with these?
So I'm going to teach you how to drink it like Kid Lucas drank his Pepsis.
boy, I'm
and you are
worried.
not going to be very excited about it.
Okay.
Now let me demonstrate.
Okay.
Let me
Am
demonstrate.
I gonna get dirty?
I washed off the top of them for a reason.
Oh.
Have you seen that episode of Parks and Rec?
Yeah.
Where with the water fountains?
Yeah, where the water fountains are soda.
No.
Oh, where they put their whole mouth around it? People used to do that in my high school.
really?
Yeah, it was a problem. Like that
Are
you
you
episode
serious?
makes sense.
I
yeah.
thought they were making that up.
No, that happens. Like that was a huge problem in my high school. People would put their whole mouths around the water fountain.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
God.
real thing. No, I don't think so.
better not have.
I'm almost positive.
I'd
No.
I'd blitch slap.
Yeah.
And I said blitch.
Blitch.
And I didn't mean to. Okay, yeah. Leave yours alone for a second. I'm going to demonstrate.
Okay.
So, I drank my Pepsis too fast. That was
Got
a
it.
big issue of mine. So I
Okay.
developed a way to drink them slower.
Okay.
I also really liked sippy cups.
I'm not surprised.
So just go for a little. Just go a little bit in.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean? A little bit in.
Okay. Now, do you see how
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it's open?
Oh no.
But it's not open all the way?
fucking no way. Are you about to do what I think you're about to do?
Oh, yeah, baby. You can make a sippy bottle out of a Pepsi can. So, and this is a little tight still. Sometimes I'll open it up a little bit more. I might have to do that. There's an adjusting process.
Okay.
But this looks closed. It's not. There's air.
Yes, you can tell because you're squeezing. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you just go for it.
What do you mean?
You have to suck on it.
Suck on what? What exactly are you sucking on? The cap? The like this thing?
Yeah, so you have to put your, and that tastes a little bit like soap because I washed it, but
Oh, I'm gonna taste soap.
so you do it just until it fizzes open, and then
Okay.
you put your lip over the,
Okay.
yeah, that's probably about right.
And then do I do a little bit more?
I just had that's probably fine, honestly.
What do I wait? I just
You got to get a seal on it. No, you got to get a seal on it. You got to get a seal around it. So it's like you're sucking it like it's. Yeah. There you go. Are you getting it?
That works.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah, I told you, dude.
You must have looked like a freak as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You're everyone was like, "Who the fuck is this kid
And it,
sucking a Pepsi can?"
dude, it is a brand.
just open it, kid.
And I swear to God, it tastes different. It changes the flavor profile because it airs it out. This decanters.
This is like
your
nitro Pepsi.
It is like nitro Pepsi.
Wow, you've discovered.
And I did this all day, sucking on when they say sucking down Pepsis, I was sucking down Pepsis. Let me tell you what.
You know, in a way, Lucas, you're kind of brilliant because it's closed. Like if you spill this, it's not going to pour out, is it? Or
It'll
is it?
drip. But if
Oh.
you spilled it over,
Yeah.
it's not going to pour everywhere.
See, I'm getting mostly foam.
It's very foamy. It's very foamy. I would actually put this closer to like a float.
It is kind of a float. It's the top of a float.
It's like the top piece of a float.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
So this is
the
what
cloud
happens when
parts. Okay. Yeah, look at that. That's basically a seal. You got a seal on there.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no.
It's mostly closed.
Wow.
But I'm gonna finish my Pepsi like this.
You are?
Yes.
Do I
would-
have to?
I would like you to.
You know what?
I mean, you keep sipping on it throughout the pod. Get a seal. Get your. Gotta make sure you seal it.
I don't know how else to seal it.
Like you should be able to like blow in and out of it.
All right. I'll drink it like that for the rest of the pod. This is crazy. Ew. Ew. That now it looks like a baby bottle. For a minute there, I thought you were gonna Danimals Crush Cup it.
I mean, you could.
I don't know if you can.
So yeah, members of my family, let me know if you remember me doing this. I'm blowing the can back
If I get splashed with some pep.
I have another complaint about bars, though.
No.
Um,
I'm in. Whatever it is, I'm in.
You're
But
in?
go
You
ahead.
agree with
Yeah,
me? Great.
I agree with you already.
great. I'm coming after
Mm-hmm. We're going to war?
all gender bathrooms
What? Okay.
for my own reason.
Okay,
for
I
my
don't-
own.
well,
Hold
I
on.
don't-
Hold on.
Now
hold
I
on.
don't know. Now I don't know.
No,
if I'm on
you
your
know,
side.
no,
Now-
no. I think they're a really good thing
Okay.
in general. I agree with them. I think they should be that way.
Yeah.
What I'm coming after, well, what I'm mostly coming after are men because men are disgusting.
Right.
But I think we need a new rule with the toilet seat.
Okay.
Toilet seat should always be left up in a gender neutral bathroom.
Disagree.
Let me tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
Thanks for asking.
I can't.
Men piss on the seat. Men do not lift the seat up and they will piss on the seat. So in order to protect a future ass, I from now on will always leave the seat up in a gender neutral bathroom because more likely there will be a piss on the seat than somebody falling in. I'm still looking out for the sitters here.
I don't
believe
know
it or
about
not.
that. I don't know about that.
I do.
Because here's the thing. I think that the rule should be usually there's a line because that means there are less bathrooms now. Usually, like they're just one or two stalls, like in
Sure.
most bars.
Sure. Yep.
So I think that what should happen is you just look behind you and then kind of decide from there if you should leave the seat up or not.
Well, okay. Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Yeah.
In an ideal world.
Mm-hmm.
But when there's no line,
I will always put the seat down.
here's my thing. I will only put the seat down if there's a lid.
Because you think guys are just going to pee through the hole.
They think they can. If they're drunk, they certainly think they can.
True.
And then they definitely can't.
That's fair. That's very fair.
You've never seen piss on a toilet seat?
Oh, I see it all the time. I
all
see it
over.
all the time.
All over.
I see it all
Every
the time.
toilet seat
But
I go
I've
to
also,
at the public bathroom.
I've never, I don't know. I've always like just moved it up with my foot and then peed. Like I've never peed through the hole.
Me neither, because I know better. But
Yeah.
you can't expect animals to behave like civilized society.
You can't expect the animals to do it.
I'm saying we can't change men, but we can protect our women. That's what I'm saying.
That's terrible. That's terrible. We can. I think men can change.
Here's the issue.
Mhm.
These men are not our friends.
Yeah,
we don't know them.
That's true. They're not. We can't talk to them.
We don't know them.
We can't talk to them.
And I don't want to be their friend, frankly.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
bullshit.
the hell was that?
Safe. Did you see
I
that?
saw that.
His
He was
foot
safe
came
as
off the
hell.
bag.
He was safe as hell. Yeah, I don't know if I'm on this.
No,
one with
no.
you.
I will leave the seat up from now on. So that way,
Okay.
a future ass does not have to sit and piss.
Okay, so here's my question then.
Yeah.
Let me give you a scenario. You go in, okay? There's piss on the seat. You lift it up, pee. You leaving it up still, even though there's already piss on the seat? And they're just going to have to put it down and wipe it off anyway?
Well, no. Ideally, in that scenario, the piss drains.
I didn't.
Think about gravity, Aaron.
No.
Think about gravity.
And where is it going? Down the seat more.
More surface area.
That's covered in piss.
That means it evaporates quicker.
No, you're an idiot. Come on, that's crazy.
It evaporates
If there's
quicker.
pee on the seat and you lift it up, the pee is still going to be on the seat when you put it down.
Maybe.
For sure.
Maybe
You're
it
not
drips off.
taking, like-
Maybe it drips off.
But as it's dripping, the water stays on the toilet seat.
And then the largest drop falls off, and therefore there's less pee on the toilet seat.
No. This is a hypothetical, and so I'm wondering, do you leave it up or no? Still,
Would I leave it up?
there's piss on the seat. You go to pee. You lift it up. You pee. What do you do?
You want me to be dead honest, or
Yes, dead honest.
Do you want me to talk? Do you want me to talk
Dead
in
honest.
in a perfect world?
Dead on. I just gave you the scenario. In this scenario,
Well, this is not a perfect world.
no. Not at
So
all.
let me tell you what I have done.
Okay.
I've seen this. The first time I encountered this, I also pissed with the seat down because I was like, well, it's already happened.
Wow.
It's too late now.
Okay.
And then I realized that got more piss on the seat. That's on me. So I wiped it off.
Okay.
But then now I'm wiping two people's piss off.
Right.
So my follow-up now is you clean that piss, then you turn it up, then you push it up, and then you pee, and you leave it up.
Okay. I guess that's.
That's the right thing to do.
I don't know. What
No.
I do is.
Now you know, hold on. You also now know that there is somebody in the bar who's pissing on the seat.
Oh, you can find them.
Well, they're going to come back is what I'm saying.
Oh, right.
So you need to protect that seat.
That's okay. That I guess
need to
is
protect
fair.
that seat.
That I guess is fair. Yeah. That's tough though.
We got to work
That
with
is
the
tough.
world that's
we
been given to us.
got to work a little bit more on this because I feel like there's a lot of loose ends.
There are a lot of loose. We should write a book.
We should.
How to piss in a gender neutral bathroom.
The proper ways, the
Sell
right
it on
etiquette
Amazon.
when pissing in a gender neutral bathroom. Yeah, I like that. We should do that.
Buy it for Christmas for your loved one.
Your loved one, yes. Your one person that you love.
Your loved one.
Because you're a freak that pees on the seat. Do you trust people that travel in like normal clothes?
Well, yeah, I'm one of them. What do you mean?
Fuck, I forgot. You're a jeans always guy.
I work from home. I wear jeans at home.
Yeah, you're a psychopath. I forgot who I was talking to. God damn it.
Yeah,
I should
why
have picked
did-
a different topic.
Why
I
did you
should have
bring
picked a
this up in
different
front of
topic.
me?
Because I was
You
looking.
don't trust me?
No.
Are you saying you don't trust me? No,
I
no,
didn't-
go ahead, Aaron.
I didn't
Go
say I was gonna-
ahead,
I didn't
tell
say
me
I was gonna
about it.
trust. I didn't say I don't trust you. I said nothing.
You said quite a
Didn't
bit
say
more than
anything.
nothing. Quite
I
a
didn't
bit
say
more than
anything.
nothing.
No, I think that what brought this up is I saw a photo that the Yankees posted where they were like, we're off to Cleveland. And they were all in the most nice outfits ever. And I was like, I understand to a degree. You're now like in the big leagues. You're
Yeah, they're the
famous
public
people.
eye, yeah.
You want to
Gotta
look
look good.
good all the time. But like, I am never, ever going on a plane in anything but sweatpants. Ever. Never, ever. Never.
That's disgusting. See,
How?
that's gross.
How is
to
that
me.
gross?
I think that's so
I
gross.
want to be comfy.
On a plane seat?
Yeah, on a
dude?
plane seat, I want to be comfortable.
No, man. I
You're
don't
acting
know.
as if it's the subway.
I treat it like the subway.
You don't even lift the seat up to piss, but you're treating the seat like the subway?
I lift.
You just said you didn't. You just said you
I
did it. I'm
just
going to
said
use
I
it
didn't.
again. I'm going to use it against you. Flashback.
Once. That happened once. And I
End of
learned.
flashback.
And I learned that I think planes are gross.
Why though?
They're public mode of transportation. And you're on the plane for so long.
Okay.
I don't know. When I'm in sweatpants, I want to sit in and I feel filthy. I feel filthy in
Wow.
sweatpants.
Are you like the only person on earth that treats sweatpants literally?
Yeah.
Like they're filled with sweat?
I don't know. They're like it's like a thin layer. It's like a thin, loose layer between me and the rest of the world. Not what I need protecting me if the plane crashes.
Yeah. If the plane crashes, your fucking Levi's are gonna save you. Jesus Christ. No way, dude. But the only thing that I can agree with you on is that like sweatpants like today, if they're thin enough, yes, gross. But I got my thick sweatpants on when I travel.
Man, well, then I'm like, I don't want to wear them at home now. Now that's like travel sweatpants. Like I've worn them out.
Of course, you have outside pants, then you got inside pants.
I don't know.
That's what's I don't put like my outside pants on my bed.
Yeah, but like, do you wash them after you've worn them on the plane?
No, those are just my outdoor pants until I wash them.
You have outdoor sweatpants?
It's when the first time I wear them out, they become my outdoor sweatpants until I wash them.
Okay, that's fair. So I think that's fair. I'm just one of those people. I can't wear sweatpants out.
You just
I won't
can't
do it unless I'm like
Yeah.
running. I need to be like running or like I need to be using them for their purpose. You know, lounging or exercising. That's my only two options for sweatpants.
I don't know. I think sweatpants when you're traveling is the right move. But also, I'm just always uncomfortable wearing jeans.
I will say you tend to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I think that you should do everything in your power to make yourself more comfortable.
That's true.
And that's your right as an American.
You're more easily comforted. Comfortable?
Yeah. No. I'm comfortable in situations where I probably shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Often.
Often.
So,
but sweatpants are tough. They're tough. I get it, but they're just comfortable and they're made for comfort. So if I'm traveling, I want to be comfortable.
is it about a mindset shift also? Because for me, that's my
Maybe.
issue. It's a mindset shift where I'm like, like
What do you mean?
like I'm not active. My mind is not turned on right now.
Does it matter that are you thinking about like other people looking at you in sweats? Or are you just thinking like, because I'm wearing sweats, I need to be in bed?
Well, it's half and half. So it's half. I don't really want to be seen in sweatpants, and the other half. Also, I don't have nice sweatpants. You have nice sweatpants.
I do have nice sweatpants.
You have like the Adidas sweatpants, which I like. But the other half is like I don't like how I feel in them. They make me feel bad. They make me feel
crazy.
When I wear a pair of jeans, I'm ready for the day.
Right.
I feel locked in.
Yeah.
I feel loaded.
Right.
They're stiff. Like I feel supported. You know. I feel like I could run out into the street at any moment if I need to.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's again, you're prepared for the worst. That's in your head. You're like, if all of a sudden this collapses, I'll have my jeans on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I think there is a point where when the gross part of it, where you were saying like planes are gross, like today on the subway, for example.
Gross.
Okay. So, which again, different than a plane, but still, the person had leggings on, all right, and they stood up, big sweat stain on the seat, huge sweat stain, and I was gonna sit there, and I looked at them. They didn't see me, but everyone else around me saw me look at the stain and look at them and go, "Come on." Come on. It was right after my thing today, too. Yeah, I was like,
oh, man.
You fucking kidding me. I wanted to sit down. I was like, are you shitting me? Wipe your ass.
Anybody give you like a moment of like connection on that? Like, I know.
No one. No, people just like saw it and nobody was like, yeah, don't sit there.
I like to give people like some custom style. Go.
Yeah.
Like, I saw that too.
Yeah. It doesn't really happen that often.
No,
to be honest. Well, also, I don't really look for it. I guess
I want it,
but you want it bad. But yeah, like those are disgusting. Those situations bad.
That's gross. See, that's gross.
But I think they do a good idea of cleaning, or not an idea. Oh no, is this a walk-off homer? Yeah, it is.
Did I just point at a walk-off homer like that?
Yeah,
that's awful. I mean, I got to be kind of happy. Go Guardians, but I'm rooting for the Yankees.
Then how can you be happy?
Well, I do like the Guardians.
Because you went to one game once when you traveled somewhere and you stopped in Cleveland?
Isn't that how everybody's first favorite team starts?
Nope.
You have no idea why you like the Yankees.
I do.
Why?
It's a family thing.
Yeah, somebody showed you some game once, and they said you need to like them, so you do.
Yeah, but if by that logic, was the Guardians the first game of baseball you ever saw?
After COVID, yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, I forgot about the rebirth of COVID.
Yes,
You
sir.
were a born again person.
Were you not? We all were.
Nope, I was not. I was never a born again person. You're born again Christian. You would have been Team King in the Protestant Reformation. Henry VIII.
Are you also learning? Are you reading history? Where are you
I'm
getting
not
this
reading
from?
history.
You
I
just know this
things.
stuff.
I just know things. The tutors.
You have a tutor?
No, the
guys.
tutors.
Aaron has a tutor.
No, the
for
tutors.
history tutor.
No, the tutors. The tutors. You don't understand.
How often do you meet with
he
them?
doesn't understand. It's the tutors were the royal
You're taking
family.
a class?
Royal family. The tutors.
The royal family has tutors. That makes sense. They need to know.
You
things.
don't get it. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand what's happening, which is okay.
It's probably because I don't have tutors like you. If I had tutors, I might understand.
Because you haven't learned anything yet.
Yeah.
You'll learn eventually something.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not sure. We haven't gotten there yet, so I'm not sure if you've learned anything yet.
I haven't. I did start the movie Civil War. Did you hear about that movie Civil War?
Is that with Mary Jane?
Yes, with Mary Jane.
Yeah.
I started it. It's really good.
Is it really
I thought I was going to hate it. I was really pissed when they released it because I'm like, there's enough tension in the country right now. You don't need to make a movie about tension in the country.
This guy who's fighting a gender bathroom war is saying there's too much happening in this
Leave the toilet seat up.
Yeah.
Leave it up.
Yeah.
Leave it up.
My God.
Yeah.
That's all you had to say about the Civil War movie?
No, I just wanted to say
That was it? That was all you had to say?
Part of what this podcast is for me is just talking to my friend.
Well, really, I had no fucking idea.
That's why it hurts so bad when people make fun of us. I'm like, I'm just talking to my friend. I don't.
No, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Getting made fun of. I also think it's funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
One of them was making me laugh on the way over. I was thinking about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Nothing makes me more mad though when I accidentally clicked on an ad. You ever been like scrolling and you're like go to exit it, but you accidentally click on it? Or like maybe you go to like something and it pops up quickly and then you click on the ad and it takes you to a new page.
Yes. Dude, I hate
like
that shit.
Because that's when I feel like a boomer on a computer. Like that's the only time when I'm like, this fucking technology, man.
And I feel
I fucking
literate.
hate it.
I feel like that's not what I clicked.
Yeah. And it's always the worst thing you could possibly click on.
Yeah. It's like, oh, get your ball massager here. The best ball
So what
massager on Temu.
No. First the thirst traps and now this.
And it's just spikes. It's like that doesn't make sense
Yeah, I
either.
don't
Like that
understand
doesn't. I don't think that would feel good.
Have you guys heard of the INC?
Inc.
Like incorporation.
Nope. This is something you two might know about. Every year in Miami, there is an international conference. That's the I and the C. International conference. The N, my friends, is noise.
What?
There is an international noise conference. It's celebrated 20 years, 2 years ago, so it's on the 22nd year in 2025
Congratulations.
in Miami.
Legal.
And it is
Is it like
where people come together with inventions and musical items
Okay.
where they are just making new noises.
Oh, I love
Whoa,
this. Really?
You like it now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You like it
I
now.
cannot
Oh, I love new
Wait, you
noises.
like it now. You like
I'm like
it
a little
now.
kid.
It is crazy. Okay, you ready?
I want to hear that.
This is-
I want to hear. I want to hear.
I want to hear bang, bang.
No, work.
I want to hear.
I want to hear. Wouldn't
That was
believe
me
it if you showed
reacting
it
for
to
the
me.
first time. Oh, I've seen this video. It's so good.
Well, that's.
This is a real convention, by the way.
Oh my god! I was hoping for something like quirky. He's just smashing a pedal on the table.
Lucas, it's just noise. It's not noise that sounds good. It's noise.
It's not noises.
All right. Well,
What is that machine? What is that?
They're new inventions, Lucas. They're inventing new noises.
Oh no!
with music playing in the
No, I
background.
like this.
I
I
don't
like this.
like it.
I love.
I
Dude,
wanted to like it. I don't. That one's sick. Okay, I like this one.
I like his assless chaps,
Dude, me too. He's hot.
dude.
Lucas, you like this?
I like
This
this
is
one.
your nightmare.
This is my favorite
It's
one.
incredibly loud, high-pitched noises being
I
blasted into your ears.
listen to all
my
of
nightmare? What do you
Woodpecker
think I
by
have?
Mersbo.
What do you think I am? Oh, we're normal again. That is an ass.
There's like 5 people in here, maybe.
Yeah, that's
But,
the type of vibe. This is giving the same vibe as we're cybergoth.
Yeah.
Under the bridge, under the bridge.
Okay, so that's a thing that happens.
I gotta go.
Now fucking hear me out.
Okay.
We make a new invention, the 2025 one, January 31st through February 5th
In Miami.
in Miami. We make a new invention. We go down. We interview people at the noise convention. We make a video out of it.
I would
I think that's a
love
great
to
idea.
interview people at the noise convention. I would love to go to the noise convention, I'll be honest.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's a
Aaron,
okay.
why are
this
you
is
making this
Aaron,
realistic?
Aaron, you're actually
This
making
could be
this
the
possible.
greatest video we've ever done.
I would love to do this.
This would
Not
be
only do we
wild.
make an invention that would burn the house down, but we interview these people that are clearly on meth. Okay? Come on.
They are.
I'm
clearly.
big in on this idea.
Come on. I think
End of
we could-
January? End of January?
End of January into early February
Wow. In Florida?
in Florida. Miami.
Now,
Going to Miami.
Miami boys be like Miami. Miami.
They do be like that. You're so right.
Miami.
Yeah.
That would be wild. That'd be crazy.
That'd be sick.
We could do so many bits. We could set up a stand, but make your best noise with your mouth. I'd love
Yeah.
that bit.
That'd
Yep.
be sick.
We
I like
have
that.
we have one where like, okay, if you were to, what's your favorite noise of all time? Just like ask people that. What's a great question.
Mhm.
We could have our own noise.
The sound of
thing.
one hand clapping.
Yeah, what would our invention be? But no, it's gotta be fucking loud.
It's got. I think it's just we steal a siren from a police car.
Wait, no, we do that and we run it through like a piano, like a MIDI system, and we play the
Yeah.
siren as a piano.
Ooh. We get a big metal drum and we hit it with hammers.
Yes, that's it, Max. That's it. Yes!
Wait,
That's it.
We take a CRT TV, you know those big bulky ones, and we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
smash the front of it with a baseball bat.
As you can
It's
tell,
gotta
the
be
event's
free.
free.
Gotta be free.
Their website horrible, but it's awesome. It's free.
Website noise.
Their
There was
website-
just a
it's
video
noise.
of white noise.
Wait,
But you know what's so funny to me is that it's been.
Cramp.
all my hips,
Help,
all
help.
of my hips popped.
Hold on, let me help.
That's not my thigh. Aaron Fern, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right.
Oh, much better.
That
Thank
was
you
very
very
close to your penis. I'm
So
sorry.
basically, I think that this is crazy because this is on like the 22nd year of this.
22
I
years.
really wish there was like all 20 years documented of the noise.
That would be
convention.
so
And if
sick.
we go down there
What, wait, is it just a weekend?
and we interview people, it's like a long weekend,
Okay.
and we just go to even one day, we could explode this and get it to
This is a
to
great
bigger,
idea.
a bigger spot,
Aaron-
and we
Aaron-
host it.
Aaron,
That would be so
Aaron,
cool.
We
you
host the
should cut
International Noise Convention.
You should cut this so that nobody gets there first.
Oh yeah, we actually should.
So here's
That's a
my,
maybe.
my only
Yeah.
thing. I'm not allowed to take vacation days during January and February.
Perfect.
Oh,
So
But-
we have to go down on a Saturday morning and back Sunday night.
Friday night. We,
See, I
we could
could
go
do
Friday
that.
night,
I
come
could do
back
that.
Monday morning.
We could do like a
I
night
could
this
also
play.
work from the place. Like I can work remotely, you know. So like
from
voice
the
space.
noise convention.
What's that?
Okay, good point. Yeah,
That's
that's customer service.
We're in the back. So how did you get into noise?
You're gonna want to go to tile number 35.
So what's your
Tile-
favorite kind of noise? Is it the ones that you hear inside or
Re-
the ones out loud?
Reversing entries. Reversing entries.
Everyone there, when you try to talk to them, they go,
Yeah.
they just scream internally.
Dude, it would be we
I
should
would
do
really
this.
like
This
to go.
was the
I
whole point of
genuinely
me
want to
bringing
go.
this up is because I want to go.
Genuinely
be
want to
sick.
go.
I want to go so bad.
Let's look
would
at
be
plane tickets.
it would be such an amazing, not only video, but like such a crazy story. We went to the International Noise Convention in Miami. Are you kidding me?
That's a
We
great
don't
idea.
take vacations ever. But we go to the International
I'm going to
Noise
Miami.
Convention.
I want to talk about cave accidents. Okay, let me take a poll before we start. I've been wanting to talk about this the whole time. I want to talk about cave accidents.
I gotta know. No, I need to know why.
Cave
Know
diving,
why.
underwater diving.
You jumped it with.
Okay, I'll tell
Where
you why.
did you
I'll
start?
tell you why.
Where did you start? To
I'll
get
tell
here?
you why. I'll tell you why. Here's why.
This is like as above, so below.
Yes.
No.
That's a cave.
No.
Yes, and there's many
Specifically,
accidents in that game.
specifically
So many cave
caves. Here are 3 fucking things that should
Just do
that
it.
should
Just-
never. If you see these things in an activity that, hey, imagine if I like came up to one of you guys and I was like, hey, I found a cave recently, and it's underwater. There's underwater passageways, and I want all of us to go inside. What's your first reaction to that?
My first
No.
first reaction is no, and I'm not letting you.
No,
I am not gonna let you go.
That's what I'm saying. First reaction. First of all, I'm not doing that, and you're not.
Yeah,
doing
And
right,
it.
you're
right.
not doing it either.
Well, that didn't happen to 3 students of Brigham Young University.
Oh my
why?
God.
Of course, it's BYU.
These fucking Mormons, dude. I'm so
Okay.
sick of the Mormons and their soda pop.
It is
They're
very
dirty soda
sad.
pop.
They're dirty ass.
The
soda.
story that I'm about to tell you guys is actually quite sad. It is actually quite
Oh.
sad. But
Well,
the
these
reason
three people
in,
died.
strap in.
3 young people perished.
3 young.
BYU.
I saw this
Drunk as
YouTube
fuck,
video about
drunk
this
as
today.
hell Mormons.
There were 4 of them. There
Is that what
were
you're
4
saying?
of them.
Fucking, I said.
And
I
they-
said drunk.
They were in a hardcore
I
band.
said Trump voters.
They're all hikers. They're all cavers or whatever.
They're
One
all
of them- one of-
cavers.
yeah, that's their hobby. They're like, oh yeah, and they're
We
in
don't
the
like to go up. We like
mountains.
to go down.
They're in the mountains, and one of the girls is like, I found this cave, and the only way to get into the final center of the cave is to swim through a 15-foot long, completely underwater passageway. And it's so silty that you can't see what's happening. So you have to follow a guide rope underwater
Who found
In
this
a tunnel.
out?
Wait,
This
where'd
one
the
girl
guide
went in
rope
there once.
come from?
because previous people had been in there and they were like, well, this is really dangerous.
So what
so
about
we'll
the
do this.
first guy?
But that's what I'm thinking. The first person must
Right.
have been like, "Well, I know I can swim 30 feet, so I'll go at least 15."
Right. All
because I
these
can't
people
swim
are
15
crazy.
miles.
All of these people are
Yeah.
genuinely risking their lives every
Right.
time. So, but these people are
They're a
like,
cave.
it's like 50-degree water. They don't have wetsuits. They're in shorts and sandals, and they're like, yeah, sure, okay, we'll do it. We do this type of shit all the time. And one of them goes under, and they follow the guide rope, and they pop up in this little cavern. The cavern on the inside is called Gollum's Cave. By the way, very ominous.
Oh my
She pops up,
God.
and and then she told everyone, wait 2 minutes before you leave, so that we don't get jammed up in the tunnel and turned around. We both don't drown. So that just tells you the stakes. So she pops up. 2 minutes later, her friend pops up. Another 2 minutes, the other friend pops up. The other friend is waiting at the entrance of the cave because he's like, I don't feel good about this. And so the 3 of them are in this room, and they start to get dizzy and short of breath. And it's because the very small pocket that they're in has not had fresh oxygen for decades because it's a closed off section of cave.
Because people keep coming in.
Because
And
people
breathing
keep
all the
coming in
air.
and breathing the air and leaving. The last person that went in was like lighting candles in there and shit. So now they've just swum 15 feet underwater. They pop up, and then there's not enough oxygen in there for them to hang out for long. So they're all getting short of breath. So the one
they
of them
need
is
to
like,
leave.
we got to get out now. So the one girl, she swims under. She goes through the cavern. She gets turned around. She drowns in the tunnel. The next person is like panicking because she can't breathe. She goes underneath. She gets blocked by her body, gets turned around. She drowns. The next guy goes into the tunnel, gets blocked, but they all fucking drown. It's like, dude, why would you do that? Why would you go into the cave? I'm like, me at work being like, why do I feel so anxious all the time? And I'm watching the 3 children were all killed in the. I'm like, God,
Dude.
That is horrendous.
I can't think of a more nightmarish
That is a
situation. An
Dude,
actual thing that happened.
Imagine
to someone.
you're the third person. You're panicking and you're following the rope, and you feel 2 dead
and
bodies.
you feel
of
2
your
dead bodies,
friend.
and then you die. And then the last person
Not
in the
dead
cave.
bodies, your friends'
Yes,
dead
your
bodies,
friends.
because you must be them.
Yes.
And then you go, I'm gonna,
And you're just like,
So my
there's
question
nothing I can
is-
do
My main question is, what happened when the next person decided to go
well, there
and
was
they was blocked by 3 dead
well,
bodies?
there was one of their friends was waiting at the entrance.
and they never
And they never came out after 45 minutes. So then he called the authorities. They pumped the whole cave empty of water, and then they found all their bodies. So it was like, God damn. So then they sealed the whole thing off with
that's
concrete.
terrible.
It's like, fuck.
So you're telling me they could have
Jesus.
pumped the water out first? Is what I'm hearing. They could have pumped the water out this whole time, and it killed them.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do what?
This shit happens all the time. There's a
'cause
YouTube,
people are stupid.
there's a
Don't go
YouTube
to
channel
caves.
that I follow, and all they post is cave accidents. And there's so many cave. They post like
Who's
once
obsessed with
every
these cave
3 days.
accidents?
I am.
Fuck.
I am.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. The stories are interesting.
You waited just long enough.
The stories are
You're a
interesting.
little mad too. Yeah.
Listen, it's a tragedy. I don't know. I'm a sick freak, just like my mom. She likes true crime. I like
I'm a
hearing
sick
about
freak.
people dying
I'm
thousands
a
of
sick
meters
freak.
underground. I hate to say it, but I am.
Oh, Max.
Max,
That was what I
Please
learned
stop.
today, and I was
Please
like, I can't
don't.
finish this video. This is
Yeah,
so
that's
sad.
horrible.
Max,
So horrible.
I'm glad you brought that up.
That's
That
like
is
sorry.
that's a horror
Sorry.
film that you decided to like watch
You-
during work.
Oh my
Waking
God.
nightmare.
That could be a really good horror film, but nobody has the balls to make it. That's right. I'm calling
Except
out
for the
you.
French director
nobody.
Juan Valdez.
I'm calling
That
out
sounds
you.
very Spanish.
Yeah,
Well, who are you talking- who are you talking
Juan
about?
Paris.
Is that a real person?
Yeah.
I was calling out Errol Fern. Who are you talking about?
Yeah. I was talking to Steven Spielberg.
Let's talk about Juan Valdez.
Who is Juan Valdez?
I'm kidding. Juan Valdez, I believe, is an actor, and he is
Director.
My
Actor,
friend,
director.
my friend from home calls him and his family call salad bowl Juan Valdez.
Why?
I don't know. That's just the name that they have for the game.
That's so.
But
That's
anyway,
random.
Juan
Tell them they're
Valdez born in
wrong.
Paris, but it
I-
sounds Spanish.
Does not sound French.
No, stop going into caves, Max. Stop
Don't-
watching these things.
Don't go. I can't
watch-
stop.
I have a
can't
guy
stop.
on TikTok
because
I'll watch
sometimes people
sometimes.
survive and they live to tell the tale, and I'm like, that's great. But then sometimes you watch the video and it's like they all
Max.
fucking drown
Max.
right next to each other's
Have
dead
you
bodies.
seen the Have you seen the like GoPro videos of people doing it?
No.
Yes, I
No.
have.
'Cause they're-
Yes, I have.
Have you seen the guy who goes into the hellhole and brings his 14-year-old son?
No.
And he makes him go first because he can fit.
What? Don't bring your
Yeah.
14-year-old son
It's
into a
fucking
hellhole.
awful. It's called the hellhole.
It's no better than the Rizzler's dad.
Yeah.
The
Actually, no,
Rizzler's
actually, they're
dad
probably-
is a piece of
bad.
shit.
Now
The
give us
Rizzler's
a
dad
is
is really bad.
Did you write that?
Yeah.
Max, I'm worried because
I
you
know.
went from the whole the public executions to now the cave
Public
accident.
You are a
Executions,
morbid
sweet.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hangings. Did you finish that hangings
You-
book?
you
Oh,
read a
I
book
did
about
finish the hangings
hanging,
book. I
and now
did
you're
finish
talking
the
about
hangings book.
deaths in a cave.
I find more. I'm morbidly curious. I'm very morbidly curious. I always have been.
You're more
Last
than
book I
morbidly
read was
curious.
was a fantasy book about revolution. You read about hangings.
Well, the hangings book includes talk of revolution.
That's cool. That's good because the hanging should stop.
Well, they
Yeah,
they haven't hung anyone in Britain since like 1950, so we're fine. We're fine. They don't hang people
that you
anymore.
know of.
I don't know anybody's. hanged.
What about Brexit?
They
And
hung
that's a
the
fact.
and they hung the EU.
and
That's
that's
a
the fact. And that's
By the
fact.
head.
That's fact.
You know what? We only speak facts on this podcast.
Yeah, we're an anti-Brexit. We're
Yeah.
we're
Is that the
staunch
standard
thing?
anti-Brexit
Brexit.
podcast.
Stop the Brexit.
Stop. What is it?
Bring Britain back to Europe. Bring Britain back to Europe, you sons of bitches.
Protestant Reformation.
I'm more mad. Oliver Cromwell.
Bring Martin Luther
Oliver
back
Twist,
into
bitch. It's
Catholicism.
it's about a fucking cat, Oliver Twist.
Braveheart, bitch.
Yeah, yeah. Every bar.
Crumpets and
Order of the Phoenix.
Crumpets and
Do you want a
whoopits.
fucking lemon bar up your bum?
Monty Python in there.
Pumpkin
The Holy
juice.
Grail up your bum.
The Royal Castle of. What?
Oh boy, we've gone off the rails. Is that your British person? Because it's
I've
perfect.
got a shred.
The
We've
under-
got,
the
we've
overbite.
we've gone off the rails.
A little bit of a bit roundabout, isn't it? What do you mean? You call it a
It's
boy?
crazy.
That's every secondary Shakespeare character that you're doing.
Oh,
you're so right. Yeah, you're the grave digger. You're the court jester. You're the man shoveling bodies in the street. Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm that guy in that Dickens novel. I'm that guy who he goes, yeah, Kim, come here, kitty. Come here, kitty.
You're
Get you
Filch.
some milk.
You're Filch.
Get you some milk.
Filch and Filch's cat.
Oh, right I am.
Mrs. Norris. Mrs. Norris. And then she's hanging because she's paralyzed and dead.
You kill me, cat.
You killed Mrs. Norris. I know you
Mary Poppins. Sorry, I didn't mean.
That was
I didn't
good.
mean to
That
get
one's good,
mystical
too.
on
For
you.
those of you on Spotify, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Shout out our Spotify listener.
Welcome.
God, we're just
You put a
yelling.
limiter on this?
I do. Yeah,
Okay,
I
good.
compress-
I hope mine
I compress.
distorts. I hope mine
Good.
distorts.
So, have you seen what's going on with the UFOs?
No,
There's new UFO hearings.
really. Wait, hearings?
Hearings.
What do you mean hearings? Are the aliens on trial?
Not yet.
Not yet.
They
They're
will
about
be
to
for what they've done.
What have they done?
But they're basically there's like informants who like were working with the government who are like
Okay.
coming forward and being like, aliens are real.
okay,
These dots in the air, whatever they are, these pills are real and they're probably not US made. Almost definitely not. And they're probably not other countries.
okay.
And
Is
the-
this
and
like
the-
Area 51 related?
No.
Okay,
I mean, it all ties in, of course.
of course.
But have you heard of you've heard of the pills, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, okay.
I remember this
and then
was
the
like
Navy
kind
videos
of, yeah,
during
yeah.
COVID and stuff
Yep.
was coming out.
I
Yeah.
remember specifically during COVID, it was like, whoa, the aliens are real. All of a sudden, people were like actual people of influence were like,
Right.
they're real.
We're like, they were real. They
Yeah.
are real. But Obama was like, yeah, that is a real video.
Unbelievable.
So they had another hearing about it, talking about it and like
Okay.
having things. And I was like, oh, this is crazy. Like, this is good. You know, like this stuff is real.
Mhm.
You know, we should be talking about it, trying to find out what's invading our airspace. Like,
Yeah.
that's scary
Right.
and real.
Mm-hmm.
And all of the comments are just government's trying to distract us from what's really going on. Nobody cares. Nobody's distracted. Nobody. You know, the video had like 80,000 likes,
Right.
Which is not a lot for TikTok.
No.
Have you ever tried talking to people about aliens? They go,
Yeah. Nobody cares about aliens
no,
anymore.
nobody cares.
Yeah.
There's no possible way to distract people
Mhm.
with something that doesn't get their attention.
Right.
Nobody's
Yeah.
paying any fucking attention to this.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
page 4 news. It's backstory. It's
Yeah.
tabloid shit. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
You're right. Nobody I don't care about aliens really anymore.
you don't care
Until you
I can
show me
tell.
an alien. Even if you show me an alien, I'd be like, okay.
You'd be like, oh, that's crazy. So later tonight, I think I'm gonna go get my haircut, and then you'd move on. You'd move on immediately. Everyone,
I wouldn't care.
It
I
doesn't
think that
affect
like
rent.
the aliens, like until the aliens are attacking,
nobody
I
was
don't
going
care.
to care.
Well, do we also think that maybe the people that don't care, because there's 80,000 likes? What if all the people that saw that video and didn't like it are the aliens? Have we thought about this?
Oh, if there are aliens,
Mm-hmm.
they either know better than to use TikTok,
Yeah.
or they are most of TikTok because they went, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Humans cooked with this
Yeah.
shit. This is great.
Yeah, they either love it or they refuse to go on.
They have like 16 phones on their 20 fingers and their 32 eyes, you know?
Yeah. Is that how you picture aliens?
Yeah, I think so.
Really interesting.
But it's just it grinds my gears so bad that
Mhm.
everybody I see who like talks about it
yeah.
is either like, I don't care, or they're dismissing it as a government conspiracy. So
I don't think so.
it used to be that the government conspiracy is that there is aliens and they're hiding it
Right,
from us.
yes,
Now
yes.
they're making this shit up.
Wow.
Well, which is it? Is the government
Yeah.
in control or aren't they?
yeah.
A conspiracy. It's such a dumb.
So
they
now-
don't benefit. Nobody benefits from this conspiracy. I'm mad at
there's two conspiracies
should-
going on right now that are just the opposite, but somehow the people in the middle are just like, they're like, okay, whatever. We stop listening.
They stop, and that's what makes me mad. The only people who are listening
Mhm.
are dismissing it.
Yeah, That's
and
true.
it's important.
It is.
I
important.
I
The
think
aliens.
it's kind of objectively like the craziest thing that has happened in our lifetime.
If there are aliens, that makes so many people right and like vindicated and saying for years there are aliens, because also
True.
there have to be.
but
has to
here,
be.
but
It has to
here,
That'd
that's
be
crazy.
That's crazy that
That's
they are here.
crazy. It would.
Would you want one to come to you?
You still think it's funny?
No,
It's-
I don't.
you think this is?
No.
You think it's
I
funny?
don't think it's funny.
It's
Well,
real shit.
I
dude.
know it's real shit, and that's why I'm asking. Would you want one to come to you?
Yeah, and I'd probably kiss it.
Would you? Oh,
I'd
would
probably
that be the first thing you do?
would
Is kiss it?
I probably would kiss it.
What do you think that intergalactic species
Mhm.
would come to Earth and say, you know what? I know this musician in Brooklyn. He believes. He believes. I need him
They're
back.
coming
It's
for
kind of
me.
like when Santa needed Buddy the Elf and he knew he was in New York. And he came to help. Do you think that's what it would happen?
Yeah. Well, it's because I have so much belief and like I have so much
Yeah.
alien
You would be like
spirit.
Justin Long in Galaxy Quest.
What is it? I forget what he does. in
He's the
Galaxy Quest.
kid on Earth that helps them. They get in contact somehow with Earth, and he has like a million gadgets and gears because he's obsessed with their TV
Oh
show.
right.
And he's the one that helps him get back. Kid
Ah.
Justin Long.
Kid Justin Long. Yes, that's me. That would be me.
Wow.
So I'm mad that people don't care
hmm
and that they're dismissing it.
Well, tell the people why should they care? Why should they be like call to arms, Lucas?
Because it's amazing.
Mhm.
It's amazing. Like
Yes, I agree.
I don't think you do. At
No,
all.
I agree.
I'm gonna keep
on
going.
your
I'm gonna
side.
keep
I'm on
going.
your side.
Okay, thanks for having my back. This is one of the most amazing things to have happened in our lifetime.
That's right.
With evidence.
Mhm.
There's
videos.
Physics defying craft. You don't care. You don't care at all. I know. It's so.
No,
but
I
it's
got you.
crazy.
I got you.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Tell them.
You can. These
Go on,
things
get him,
can-
Johnny.
Okay. Well.
No, I
No.
do. I'm his background guy.
He's talking over me. That's what he's doing.
I'm his background guy. Now get him. Tell him. Sweep the leg.
It's science that is
Mhm.
brand new, and we don't know what it is, but we can see it is at the frontier of our
Yes.
understanding,
Mhm.
and I think that's exciting.
I think it is exciting. I think it's way more exciting than your little eclipse. You and your science. I mean, it's crazy. Every day with this guy, new science stuff comes up.
It is. It is more exciting than the eclipse, but the eclipse was crazy. I would say they're both level 10 of curiosity and excitement.
Now,
for
what
me.
if I told you that the eclipse is because of aliens? Would that be exciting for you?
It would, yes, that would be very
Yeah,
exciting.
that'd be exciting.
Big-
Lucas, this is huge news. So the aliens are actually in control of the eclipses, and I think they're taking over the brains of many humans. They might have taken over Lucas's brain. I don't know.
I'm gonna let them.
Are you fighting against
think
the
I'm
people in
gonna
the
let 'em.
comments, though? Be honest with me. Are you fighting the good fight for the aliens?
Yes.
If the
I
aliens
was.
attack the U.S., are you team alien?
No.
Okay.
No.
Would you
no.
fight back, or would you be the peacemaker? There's so many things that you need to accomplish here, being the one who is like at the forefront of this.
I want to. How about I want to be in charge of convincing people that they're. I want to be part of their PR team. How about that?
You want to be alien PR.
Alien PR. Yeah.
Okay. And would you focus mainly on social media presence, or are you more big picture billboards?
No, I think
Are you like Mad Men
social
style?
media. I think we'd have a TikTok. I think we would have a
You
TikTok.
know, TikTok. Okay.
And I'd film videos like of them doing like normal stuff, like playing video games,
Mhm.
aliens smoking pot. I think we get the
Yeah.
stoners like that on our
Okay.
side.
Do you think that the aliens came here in search of weed?
Mm-mm.
They heard about it through the ether, the galaxies.
No. I think they probably have their own geek out drugs that they wanted to spread with us.
Right.
Because like they probably, they've been around a little bit longer than we
Mhm.
have. They probably have some like real shit, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, try it." They want to spread what they have.
Right.
Weed's probably like low tier drug for them.
True. They probably are. I kind of think they have to be way more advanced than us if they're coming here. So, how quickly could you learn their technology to then infiltrate and take them down from the inside? Or would you fly back with them to see the alien nation?
I think I would actually fly back. I think I'd give my life.
Leave everyone behind.
Just to see.
What if they
I want to
said?
know.
What if they said, "We'll take you, but we'll leave Earth alone, and we'll erase everyone's memory of that we ever existed, but we're taking you." You don't know what's going to happen to you.
Aaron, the memory part would change nothing here. First of all, nobody cares. Second of all, yes. Yes, absolutely. I would totally go. You don't care?
I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go at all.
You're not even doing it for human race if you can't report back.
Yeah, right.
Well, nobody would care even if I did. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter to anybody if I told everybody what was going on.
That's true. Do you think you would be the Timothy Chalamet of the alien culture?
I think I could be.
I think it could
I think
be.
I could be.
Yeah.
I just want to know. I think it'd be an incredible thing to witness, to see the forefront, to go where no man has gone before.
True.
You know?
That's true.
Or woman.
Galaxy far, far away.
Or maybe it's right around the corner.
I think it would be only worth it.
You wouldn't go? Okay.
I would go under one condition. They told me there's lightsabers. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason I'd go. I'm not kidding. If they had lightsabers, done. I'm going. And I'm stealing them and I'm coming back.
And then
with lightsabers,
the lightsabers.
And then I am ruling the world. Done. Stopping all wars.
So wait, but you're also do you also now have the Force? Like, do you have?
No, I don't have the Force. I just have a lightsaber.
You would get shot.
Nope. No, I'm blocking the bullets, Lucas, with my lightsaber.
Okay.
Does a lightsaber block real bullets? Do we know that? It blocks laser bullets.
I think no. I think it doesn't block real bullets.
Okay.
I
So
think
that might be an issue.
I think Luke Skywalker would come onto the Earth and immediately like get blown up.
Well, I think.
Doesn't stop landmines either, does it?
You know what, Lucas? Now I kind of want to go with you.
What?
Now that I'm thinking about it, because you know why I'm thinking about this? Do you mind real quick?
No, go
I
ahead.
think that
Go ahead.
you and I, if we went, how do we think Star Wars started? It's these people amongst aliens.
Mm-hmm.
The people must have gone to the galaxy far, far away
Sure.
from
I mean,
Earth.
Well, yeah. Earth is canonically in the Star Wars universe.
Right. So somehow they must have gotten there.
Right.
And
Probably
if
they got
we-
picked
maybe
up
it's us.
and moved.
What if we're supposed to go?
We're the start.
We're the start of Star
And
Wars.
we
learn the Force.
we learn the Force. We have an intergalactic podcast that gets
Yes. Billions and billions of planet listens.
Yes, yeah. We don't even count it in individual streams
Yes.
anymore. It's how many planets are listening
Yeah.
concurrently.
I
and
think
it's
the planets,
millions.
they have sound systems that are way better than ours where they can actually,
Everybody in the world
they could play it for the entire planet.
at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're the number one stars, and our faces are everywhere because we're weird, like to them.
Right. They've
We
never
look
seen
weird.
humans, most
Yeah.
of them.
And like we can reuse all of our like humans jokes. Like we can use all of humans.
True. We can use every joke from every like sitcom or stand up ever,
Yeah,
and they would never know. Now,
we get hit them with.
what if we go and they have been watching Netflix for the same amount of time we have?
That'd be tough.
What if they somehow got Netflix and that's how they learned about
Well,
like everything? They would come here being like, "Where's Jerry Seinfeld?"
I would say I'm Jerry Seinfeld.
Would you really?
Take me.
Because they would come to you first.
And then I would. Well, his new stuff isn't that good. I could do that.
Yeah, true. Done.
Have you noticed the phones?
Yeah.
Where it's all
He's grasping
swipe,
at straws.
swipe. Now, when I was younger, when you swiped, Dora was involved. This is my Jerry.
That kind of works perfectly for Jerry. That's a really good Jerry. I think that in general with these aliens, Lucas, you gotta take control, you gotta take charge, and eventually you might turn me into going. But if they come here and talk to you, I need you to give me a code so I know you're being serious.
Okay. What's
know
the
what I
code?
mean?
What's the code going to be?
You tell me.
Phosphorescence. Hold on.
Okay, phosphorescence. Done.
No, I'm going to forget that. What was that thing I was supposed to remember like a year ago that I said I could remember for a year from now? And
Oh
I
my
don't remember
God.
it?
Yeah. Was it the name of someone?
No, it was 2 words.
Oh, I remember it. I know what it is.
I'll say that. I don't remember.
You
it.
remember what it is?
What is it?
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher. I'll say Dreamcatcher
Yeah.
because this would be a dream come true. and I would've
Wow.
caught it.
That was months
Good job.
ago.
Good
That was
job.
months ago.
That
I
was
said,
last year.
You're
That was
not
last
going to
year.
remember this. And I think it was a week later you didn't remember.
It was a week later, and I went. I have no idea.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it was Dreamcatcher.
Okay, I can do Dreamcatcher.
Yeah.
I can do Dreamcatcher.
Catch my dreams with the aliens. Wow. So that's upsetting for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Not having like aliens around is frustrating.
I somehow feel more alone about it
Yeah.
now.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel that way.
It's okay.
I was trying to be your guy. I was trying to be your
You're good. You did a good job.
I'm like the
Good
background
job.
guy in every bully's gang. But we did watch we every year my mom makes us watch Miracle on 34th Street. Have you seen this movie?
Never.
Buddy.
Isn't there one with?
Don't.
Really?
Yeah. It's a classic, but don't watch it.
Why?
Cuz I've realized that the story is one of the craziest, if not the craziest story ever. It's a man who thinks he's Santa Claus,
Oh,
and they have to prove that he's Santa, and they do.
Well, that's a bad message.
And that's crazy.
So wait. He just wakes up one day. He's like, "I'm Santa."
No, he shows up. It's the Thanksgiving Day parade. He shows up. Okay? Santa Claus on the float, drunk as hell. He's an alcoholic. He's going to ruin the entire parade. He goes to the people that are in charge of the parade. He says, "Hey, your Santa's drunk. I should be the Santa." He goes up there. He's Santa. All of a sudden, he's
Wait,
Santa Claus.
are
He
you
thinks
serious?
he's Santa. And then he
Is this really?
he gets hired by Gimbals. No, Macy's. He gets hired by Macy's. Mr. Macy is like, "Oh, I love this guy. He's a great Santa." But then he's like, "I am Santa." And so everyone keeps coming up, and all of a sudden he knows different languages, and he knows
What?
how to speak to different kids. I don't know why these kids from fucking Slovakia are in Macy's in New York City in the 1940s. I don't know. But he's just like getting bigger. And so he has to go to a psychiatrist for something. And they're like, "You're crazy." And then he was talking to some kid. The kid was also going to the therapist. The therapist was like, "Well, this guy's a fraud." And so he goes and he smacks him with his cane. He smacks the therapist with his cane. Then the therapist is like, "I'm going to sue you." And then this other guy who's in love with this other girl who is also the boss and the runner
You're
of the
kidding.
parade. This is a horrible movie,
No,
Lucas.
no, keep going because I'm in. Anything could happen at this point.
But then there's
It
this.
sounds like you're making. It sounds like a story I would make up.
It sounds like a Lucas pitch.
Sounds like a pitch.
And then the guy, so he gets sued by the therapist for hitting him, and then because he thinks he's Santa Claus, and then the guy who he hires as the lawyer is like, "I'm gonna prove he's Santa," and then he slowly starts to believe that that guy is Santa Claus, and then he tricks everybody because the kids of the world, see that this is happening and that Santa is on trial. So they are sending their letters to
What?
Santa for Christmas to the courthouse. And so that's how they bring him in. They're like, "If all the letters are addressed to this place, that means he's the real Santa." And the judge is like, "Okay."
Well, they just wrote it off at the end. They didn't even try.
They proved it.
That's proving it.
Apparently.
that all the children in the world. Wait, how did the children in the world know?
Because it's all over in the papers that Santa's on trial.
So does he get so? And that's the end.
Yes, well, the end is that
So wait, there's no
there's
actual
a wink. There's a wink at the end. Like a little.
saying he's not Santa.
Saying he is.
Oh,
Because he leaves this girl that's kind of in the story.
So wait, he does nothing.
asks for a house.
Okay,
And she goes, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I can't get you a house, but that's just like, I don't have that. I couldn't do that." And then they're driving away from the city. They see a house. She's like, "Stop the car, stop the car." She runs into the house. They're like, "Where are you going? Don't run into people's houses." And then his cane is in the house. It's a M. Night Shyamalan twist.
so he does. So the only thing he does to prove he's Santa is he can speak a couple extra languages,
Mm-hmm.
and he put his cane in somebody's house.
Correct. And people wrote letters to him to New York City.
Anybody could do that.
Correct.
That's normal.
Correct.
That's a person.
I think we could prove you're Santa.
based on that story, we could. That's crazy.
Yeah, you just got to look like him. Lucas Claus. God, Lucas Claus would be awful. They would. The Clauses would hate.
Dude, they would hate me.
Yeah.
I would be a really bad Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I'm late.
Yeah. A worse Fred Claus.
Fred Claus. Oh, is that with Vince Vaughn?
Vince Vaughn. Never seen it.
No, dude.
Maybe
I
should.
I saw a recent Vince Vaughn movie.
Oh.
I watched one clip, and he's old now.
Yeah.
So he's trying to do like the real quick-witted thing, and
Yeah.
he's just old now. So it's like,
yeah. He's less witty.
He's less witty, and he's not quick.
Oh no.
So he just sounds like
So
an
he's
old
slow
man.
and dumb.
He's like, wow, that's worse than a wet sock on the highway. What are you doing over there? Hey, don't get all up in my grill, man. And I'm sorry, it's like so bad. And which something like these, like it would be way better if he was like quick and like he said something a little funnier. Like it's like it's an old man. I don't know.
So it's like they took his prime movies and they slowed them down.
Yeah, and gave him worse lines. That's exactly.
That's so funny. Oh, Vince.
It's it reminded me of when Joe Biden is talking a lot. It reminded me a lot of Joe Biden.
Yeah. I'm being serious here.
So wait.
No.
Hey, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dude, Dana Carvey did
He's
great Joe
really
Biden.
good.
Great Joe Biden. Gosh, well, I'm glad you had a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You watch that every Thanksgiving?
Every Thanksgiving, watch it because it starts at the
on
Thanksgiving parade.
Why don't you watch the first half on Thanksgiving and finish it on Christmas?
Great point. I don't know.
The Z.
That's just what we
The
do.
Z.
That's just what we do.
Tossing it.
But I don't have control of anything. So I don't know. And we watched it in black and white. There is a color version, but we have to watch it in black and white.
Oh, well, yeah, you gotta watch it in black and white.
It's a must.
That makes sense.
Do you want to talk about the CEO that got murdered? And then we'll do the Ricky thing. And then
What's there to talk
we'll
about? They haven't caught me yet.
It was you? How'd you escape Central Park?
Oh, I had somebody else hop on the scooter.
Oh, they thought it was somebody else.
And I had
Lucas,
them
I'm not
just
going to
walk
lie. You do have similar complexion to this guy. A little bit.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Do they have a picture of him?
Yes, they got a picture
Wait,
of
can
him.
I
They caught
see?
him on security camera. Yep. Oh, I'll show you. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Shit, I didn't know they
Okay.
had a picture of me.
They got a picture of you, and it's burning a hole.
You're
through
ready.
everyone's
You have
pocket.
this shit locked. You have it loaded.
Let's see if I can
popped,
get this
rocked.
picture.
Goated.
Yeah, a little bit. I guess I was a little wrong, but
I almost see it.
a little
I
bit.
almost see it.
And he does have dark hair.
You know who he does have dark hair.
Mm-hmm.
He does have the olivey skin, a little darker.
Mhm.
You know who I think he looks like?
Who?
The most voracious, vicious, philanthropic, void of a human being. V.
For Vendetta.
For Vendetta.
Fuck you.
Dude, he's V from V for Vendetta, I think. And I think he's doing the world a favor.
He's the savior we need.
Not the savior anybody really wanted.
No. In fact,
Kind of a horrible thing.
kind
he
of a
did.
horrible thing.
Kind of like really awful.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the CEOs look out,
Right.
lower my
Yeah.
how about the health insurance does pay for my
Yeah.
issues? How about there's not like a certain amount I have
Yeah.
to pay before you start paying?
That'd be cool.
I thought me paying you
That'd be cool.
was that
Yeah. Yeah. that'd be
was
cool.
that thing.
Yeah.
But it's not.
For people that don't know, this guy killed the CEO of an insurance company in broad daylight while he was like leaving his building, like walked up behind him with a silencer and just pop, pop,
He was this is
and then hopped on a bike.
planned.
Dude, this was very premeditated.
Okay.
And he apparently, and listen, it's very sad that someone got murdered, but what I'm really interested in is if they catch him, because he escaped, fled to the Central Park, and I just want to know what's happening. Because Central Park is huge.
it's
A
very
manhunt in
big.
Central Park, They haven't done that since Elf. So what's gonna happen?
They have the
Are
cavalry
they
out.
sending in the cavalry?
Dude.
That'd be sick. They're after him on horseback? Yeah. That's awesome. In the meantime, while they're looking for him, they should set the horses free. The other horses free.
Oh, so there's a part 2. There's another vigilante, the horse
Yes.
guy, who's
Yes.
like, okay, well they're not looking.
yeah.
Slapping them.
Do you
asses.
think this guy thinks of himself as like a Robin Hood kind of guy?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
so?
Did you see the grin on his face and the
He
hood?
was happy.
The hood on his head.
He was happy and he was
was
ready
ready.
to do it.
He was not stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. He was killing the rich,
Yes.
which is a slight distinction.
right.
But I think it's good. I think it's a. I think it's.
I think it's good. he
No, I
said.
think it's good. I think.
I want to know how he thinks he's going to get out of there because we were just saying earlier.
You're mostly interested in like the chase.
Dude, this is a movie in my head playing out right now because he clearly premeditated the entire thing. He knew he was going to do this. He was ready to do it.
You think he's
And
an
he
escape
did-
rat that
well,
you don't
he
know
did
about?
not. It wasn't a murder suicide. So I think he thought he was going to get away with it. So
Yeah.
he escaped and he's now in Central Park trying to figure out how to hide and how to get out.
I mean, where else would you go? I guess you'd have to go to Central Park, right?
Well, if you go to Central Park, you have to know that like they will surround the park. How do you get out of that? It's got to be some sort of sewer thing. He's got to get out through the sewers.
There must be a sewer. I think there's an
They're either
underground.
going to find him dead or he's going to go through the sewers. What if he steals one of the other horses that carry around the carriages and he rides it out in a blade of glory? Yeah.
or wait. Or what if he gets in one of the carriages that are made for couples, and
Yes.
he puts on like a babushka like mask.
Yeah.
And
All I know is we're going to get a Netflix documentary
in
in the next 6 months.
Dude, tomorrow they'll have one.
Yeah, they'll
done.
have it
They're
ready to
so
go.
quick with these
They're
things
so
now.
quick.
They already
How
got
did
Chris Evans on board.
how'd they
Elijah
interview
Wood
these people?
plays the
Yeah.
bullet.
Yeah. I didn't say a movie, but yeah, a movie, sure.
Yep.
He-
And
Elijah Wood plays the bullet.
they got a guy doing mocap
yeah. Oh my god.
for his
That'd be incredible.
his animal sidekick.
Yeah.
Babushka.
Babushka.
the animal sidekick. He's a mini elephant with wings. Disney's on board. Did I
Disney's
tell you
on
that?
board.
I was
Disney's
like,
on board. Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm more interested in what the other CEOs are thinking right now.
Oh my god, they gotta be
Like
terrified.
they must they're probably just mad, right? They're probably just like,
What the fuck? They think they could do anything?
Yeah.
I'm raising premiums because I'm a bad person.
Yeah,
and this
they
is
might
how
be
all
doing
rich people think.
yeah.
All rich people think they're bad people because that's Lucas's worldview.
Yeah. What they probably are. Like, I'd be a little scared.
I would be scared. I would be like,
Because
oh,
what
shit.
if this is like a
Maybe.
multiple hit kind of thing? He wants to get everybody.
He might.
Yeah.
I mean,
What if this is like the assassination of Abraham Lincoln kind of deal where there's 4 planned in one night?
is that true?
You didn't know about this?
No, what?
Yeah, they planned to kill the president, the vice president, the secretary of state, and the secretary of treasury or something like that. One of those 4.
Really?
They got 2 of them.
Really?
Mhm.
Somebody else died that night?
Yeah, so the one that was going to kill the vice president got too drunk and didn't show up. They attacked Secretary of State Seward. I believe it was Seward. He was a guy from Auburn, New York.
Wow, look at you and your history.
And because I went there on a field trip when I was in
Makes sense.
in middle school, and they stabbed him like 7 times. Someone came in, stopped him, and he lived through it.
Whoa, that's
And then
badass.
The other guy died as well. They got the other guy.
They got him.
But yeah, there was a big plan.
It's kind of like 9/11.
Yes, it was a 1860s 9/11.
So if this guy did his homework on catastrophes,
Mhm.
he'll have 3 other men
Correct.
being attacked.
Could be. Do you think that the CFO is really happy because they'll be CEO now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is good for me. Wait, I'm a CEO now. He's gonna come after me next.
Oh, thank God I got promoted.
Wait!
no.
No, I'm not. Oh, no.
I mean, no. I thought you were in Central Park.
wait. Then he takes off the mask.
yeah, it's some Mission Impossible shit.
It was me the entire
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I shot myself.
That'd be awesome.
And then it cuts to the movie theater, and
Yeah.
everyone's looking around like, that doesn't make any sense. That does that make any sense for
Yeah.
the movie? And then it cuts back, and it's another movie. It's another movie theater.
Yes.
And it cuts back, and it's another one. Then it cuts back, and it's the mind of the first guy who shot everybody, imagining
that's
all this
it.
happening.
That's it. I love that.
And then he goes, "Nah, they'd never buy it." So he walks away.
Somehow it turned into a Lucas pitch.
Yeah, they did. Speaking of aliens, have you seen the drones? I'm back on it.
Oh yeah, the drones.
have seen
You're
the
supposed
drones.
to shoot them out of the sky.
Yeah.
That's what was
Nope.
it Chris Christie said that?
I don't know.
It
if
might
it's-
have been Chris Christie
I
who
might
said
have-
shoot them down.
Well, he's from New Jersey. They're all over New Jersey. They're
yeah.
swarming like bees.
Yes, they literally have been saying in the news, because I've started reading the news, is to shoot them down.
Whoa.
Yeah. So if you see them, take
Kill
to
them.
arms.
Well, here's what's crazy. Why aren't we shooting them down?
Right.
Do you remember
Right.
that? Remember that hot air balloon that China sent over?
yeah. Bang. Immediate.
We're like, get our BB gun
Right.
out.
Yeah. It was a BB gun too. They shot
Oh,
it
for
down.
sure.
Yeah.
And
They're like, it's going to start World War III if we shoot this thing down. And it was just some dude with like a remote, like, okay,
yeah,
it's gone.
oh well.
I guess I'm fired.
Guess I'll start building drones.
Yeah. yeah. And fly them over New Jersey.
Yeah, over like people's pools.
I'm
and
sorry.
shit.
No one is checking out New Jersey for classified information.
Absolutely not.
No way.
What I have seen is that they're flying over like nuclear facilities.
Oh.
There are a lot of conspiracy theories out there. Have you
That's too
seen
many.
any of
That's
these?
too many conspiracy theories for me. It's like with all there's too many conspiracy theories right now. One about that, two about the killer, the murderer.
Dude,
There
there's
are
a
a
ton
million
about the murderer.
Why are there so many conspiracies?
They're like, they think like, oh well, he planned to get caught in McDonald's.
Yes,
Like he's
yeah.
too smart.
Which I kind of
Which
like.
I'm kind of
I'm kind of on board.
It's
Luigi.
it's not Luigi. Like he's like
Yeah.
he's a frame. The government
Yes,
didn't want to
yeah.
look stupid, like getting caught,
Right.
like with their pants down.
Yeah.
Or what are the other ones? There's like
There's the two, I believe it's
it's a ploy.
289 or something like that, or 287,
Oh,
286.
yeah. The time he got caught, exactly how far away he was.
Time he killed him, the how far away, how many miles away from New York it was.
Right.
The number Pokemon and the Pokedex that was on his Twitter bio.
Oh.
280 something is a Bible verse that's like
Yeah,
steal,
yeah,
like
yeah. I
take
heard
out
that
the
one.
rich if you're poor or whatever. Like stuff like that. Basically, this guy considered himself some sort of Robin Hood.
Right.
That's what people are saying.
Which I'm fully on board for.
Mhm.
Didn't we say this? He's V from V for
Yeah,
Vendetta.
he's V for Vendetta. Yeah,
He's very
voluptuous.
He's-
Which he is. People love him. They
Yeah.
think he's hot as hell.
I mean, he's
I have not
Italian
talked to a
bred
girl
man.
that exactly. I have not talked to a girl that has not said that he's hot.
Really?
Yeah, everyone is like on board with Luigi, and that just brings up the question: if other murderers were hot, would we care?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think
if they weren't like incel bred.
who was it that all the girls are obsessed with? Was it Dahmer?
No,
Dahmer
people
was
weren't
gross.
obsessed with Dahmer. They were
There's some
obsessed with
hot
Evan
one.
Peters, who played Dahmer in the show.
Which made Dahmer look hot.
Yeah, but people thought Ted Bundy was hot.
It was Ted Bundy, I think.
Yeah, people thought Ted Bundy was hot. But this is different to me. That's like serial killer.
Yeah.
I'm talking like one-off murderers, like assassins, or like something like that.
Right.
Like,
If the guy who tried to kill Trump was like, looked like either of us.
Yeah, if he was
This
if
is
he was
how
a
to be ours.
paisan,
Yeah.
then it'd be different. You know what I mean? It'd be different if he was a paisan.
But he's a basement dweller.
Yeah. I am loving the TikToks of Italian dudes being like, "Why the fuck did you do this? Why did you do this? I told you to take out the other guy."
Yeah, I told you to take off Luigi. How could you?
It's so good. It's so
And
good.
everybody's doing it. Whoever's Italian, I love
Yeah.
that. Oh, and that's what we need. We need the mob families to come forth and protect him.
Yeah. I want the mob families to break him out. I've seen people that are like, if this was an episode of The Sopranos, and they're like, they're like pretending to be Tony. So, are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, who got caught?
Yeah.
Luigi.
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, my don, I got agita. I got agita.
God.
It's crazy, dude. Okay,
He's no nephew of mine.
yeah, not anymore.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
who'd he kill?
Yeah.
No, we got to break
We
him
got to
out.
get him out immediately. What do we got to do? Hey, there's got to be something we could do. I know the DA. I can go down and talk to him. It'll be easy. They're very funny.
Did you ever-
Everyone online is doing a great job.
Did you finish
Congrats.
The Sopranos? I ever
No, never finished it. Got through 3 seasons. I should finish it, though.
You should.
Because I've heard it's a great ending to a show. So I feel like I should finish it. I'm behind on my watching of things. I really am.
It's okay. There's no time in the day.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
don't think
not
I'll
on
get
you.
back to it.
I need to hop back to the drones.
The drones. Okay, go ahead. Tell me about these drones.
Well, there's a lot of conspiracy theories.
Okay.
One of the ones I heard today is that there's aliens living in under the water,
Okay.
and they share the earth with us, and they're here to protect us. There's another one that says these are aliens here to protect us from other aliens that are coming.
Okay.
There's another one that's
Okay.
it's
yeah.
Russia.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
Russia with nuclear bombs strapped to the drones.
Yeah.
And that's why we're not shooting them out of the skies, because we nuke ourselves. Shot them down. That one made me laugh
Yeah.
really loud. There's another one I saw on TikTok, and I commented back to this guy. I was like,
Yeah.
"This is the most embarrassing take I've heard yet." It's there. This is the Democrats trying to stop Trump's inauguration.
With the drones?
The drones in
That's
New
so
Jersey.
funny.
That, by the way, nobody's heard about.
nobody.
Really.
Nobody.
It's like a New
Yeah.
York Post thing. Like
Yes, right.
it's a tabloid. It's happening. Like
Yeah,
don't get that
right.
wrong. It's happening. It's a tabloid thing.
It's the biggest one that they're in the water.
So they're definitely coming from the sea. So they had a thing with the government today where the government's
That-
like, we don't know what they are. They're definitely
Yeah.
coming from the sea.
I'm just thinking of they're coming from the sea, which in this case is the Jersey Shore. The aliens come out looking like Mike the Situation. Like, yeah. yeah.
Take me to your leader.
That'd be so funny.
That'd be
Snooki
great.
comes out.
Yeah.
Like, damn, these are the aliens? What if that they were just the aliens the whole time?
I'd watch
The
that
cast
show.
of the Jersey Shore.
That sounds like a great like reunion season.
Yeah, the aliens of the Jersey Shore.
Aliens of the Jersey Shore.
Flying drones.
So here's
That's insane,
Here's
though.
my hook though. Here's my
Okay.
tidbit of information. I swear to God, I've seen one of them.
No.
And I saw
One of these drones?
I saw one at whose house? Aunt Boo Boo.
No.
I swear to God.
Aunt Boo Boo had a drone?
Aunt Boo Boo always had weird shit going up in the skies.
yeah, I mean-
it was very, you could feel it in the air.
It's
But
very clear up there.
yeah, we were all hanging out in the hot tub,
Oh, beautiful.
late at night,
Yeah.
having a couple of drinks. It was a nice time.
Of
We had
course.
a really good time.
Yeah,
and
it's
then we heard
holidays. Might as well.
and then we looked up, silent, by the way.
I'm spilling my
What
wine.
looks about an SUV or car shaped looking drone
Okay.
flew really close to the house, and she lives in the middle of nowhere, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know why it was weird that there was something there to begin with, but
Right.
it flew over the house weirdly quickly. And at first we're like, that's a plane for sure, that's a plane. But then we're like, no, like look at it, it's actually really close. If that were a plane that close, like it'd be huge.
Yeah. So you thought it was a drone?
We were like, oh, it's probably just a drone, but like
Yeah.
it's a big drone. But it looks exactly like the videos that I'm seeing online,
Yeah.
and that people are describing it the exact same way.
So you didn't do your due diligence by taking it down with the guns.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried because I was like, hey, stop. Hey, stop. You come stop that.
Hey, no,
please don't do
that.
No,
Please, no, you're so
no, yeah.
Stop.
You're too hot to fly away from me. No.
No, stop it.
But you're right. I didn't do my. Chris Christie would be really upset
You'd
with
be
me.
really upset.
And Uncle Bob and Aunt
Yeah.
Boo Boo, because
Mhm.
I'm sure there were some firearms we
Yeah.
could have attacked with. I'm
Right.
sure.
You must have been able to find like something to attack with.
See, this is a better reason to me than most people say for is it the Second Amendment?
Yes.
The right to bear arms?
Only for intergalactic
Exactly,
use.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm becoming a vigilante.
Oh.
My name's Luigi.
my new name.
My name is
Luigi Mangione.
Wait. Mario.
Yeah.
We're back
Yeah.
at it.
Well, I saw this tweet that was like, if there is an attorney named Mario out there, you have the opportunity to do the greatest thing in human history.
This is the chance of your lifetime.
This is it.
Everything in the world's been leading up to that
Yes,
moment.
is a hack. Have you heard about the new coffee increase in price in the world?
No.
It's increasing by 70%.
What?
The cost of coffee. For some reason, with the
How?
the weather in South America, from like global warming is like creating more problems for mass producing coffee beans. So coffee is skyrocketing right now, and it's gonna like raise by a lot of money.
70%?
Yeah. And so like the Starbucks CEO like is trying to do like a big interview press tour to like forget about it. And they're like, they just fired their CEO, so they have a new CEO who used to be the CEO of Chipotle. By the way, dude, this guy, he's got the longest neck ever. He's got a long neck. Let me show you this guy's neck. I think his name is Nick Khaled.
Pencil neck Nick.
No, it's Brian. It's Brian Nickel. Brian
Pencil neck Nichols.
And he, dude.
That's
look,
awesome.
someone needs to look up everyone at home for if you're like, if I can't get this on, please look up his neck because it looks like he had like a neck implant. Like someone extended his neck with someone else's neck.
Maybe he did that.
Look at this neck.
Oh my God.
That neck,
dude.
he's a giraffe man.
See, you said that's not a pencil neck. That's a proper neck.
It's big.
Like,
and look,
it's
there's a
muscular.
clear line
Yeah,
where
that's what
someone
somebody
has put
inserted.
in more neck.
He got one of those Japanese extension surgeries.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
What the fuck?
That neck is crazy.
What's going on? What is that?
This neck.
How
This
did he
guy's
do
neck
that?
is huge. How he
did the
could
ring
only be a
thing.
CEO.
You ever
He's
seen-
next. He's next to get
Yeah.
popped in the neck.
He will, dude. He's gonna get hit by one of those drones. He's
He's
probably
gonna
so
hit
tall.
in the neck. I know.
So have you seen those people? That tribe in Africa? They extend their necks with the rings.
What? No.
That's probably what he did.
Oh,
What
that's
they do is
terrifying.
I think the women do this. I don't know if the men do. I know the women do for sure. They put rings around their neck, and they increasingly like put another one that strains it so that it elongates their neck, and they
Mhm.
keep doing it until their necks are like really long, and they can't take the metal off because like they've made it so long that their own muscles can't support the length of their neck,
Oh my God.
and the rings are actually holding the support of their head.
Why would
So
they
they have
do
to-
that? Yeah. What is the point of this?
They think it's hot,
Oh, good for them.
or it's a culture thing. Was there a difference? Really?
I think so. Probably. I don't know.
Really?
Maybe.
Really?
Maybe. Who's to
Is there a
say?
difference between hot and culture?
Yeah.
You tell
Let
me.
us know in the
Let
comments.
us know in the comments. and join our Patreon.
Join our
where we will
Patreon,
be
yeah.
talking exclusively about that for
Yeah,
for now.
yeah. I don't know why the coffee prices are going up, but they're going up. But I love that the CEO is trying to curb it. He's like, we're making changes to the app. And like
Like what?
we're doing so many better things. It's a good move by Starbucks because they know they're about to raise the prices. And so
Oh,
they're like,
by a
oh, we
lot.
got to get on ahead of this. Get rid of the CEO that we have now.
They're
He
already
got shot.
Starbucks is already too expensive for me by
yes,
a lot.
Yes, it's very expensive.
I
And
don't
it's
know
going
if
to
I'm
go up
going to be
even
able
more.
to. If you're serious, it's actually if that's true. If it's going to
Yeah.
go up by 70%, I
Right.
might have to stop drinking coffee and
Yeah.
start drinking tea. or
Well, you
something.
don't usually drink it, right? You were out on it for a while.
I was. I'm big in now. I'm
Are
having
you? Why you?
like 2
What
cups a
happened with
day.
getting back in? How did that happen? Was there like a lapse in judgment?
it's nice.
You fell apart. Yeah.
I like it.
yeah.
I like it.
The craving came back, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
It
it
always
stopped.
will.
I had it once or twice because I was tired. And I'm like, I don't feel anxious this time.
Right.
And I haven't been actually, which has been nice. That was why I stopped because I was
Right.
getting like freaked out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Well, I'm glad you're back on the train, but this is a bad time to be back on the
It's
bandwagon
apparently the worst time.
because everything's being raised in price.
I just bought a bag of Dunkin' coffee. 'Cause
What is
I-
that? You bought like name brand Dunkin' coffee?
Yeah,
Why?
I really like their black coffee,
Oh.
but this sucks.
Yeah.
The one
Dude, there's
what I
something
have
about when
isn't
they
good.
make it themselves. that
Yeah,
it's
it's way
different.
better when they make it. This isn't good.
I don't
what have.
understand
It's
why.
Probably the worst coffee I've bought yet.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I found some really good stuff. I'll have to show you it.
Yeah.
And it's probiotic and it's really good.
Probiotic coffee?
Yeah, dude, it actually makes my tummy feel better.
Can they do that?
Yeah. It's called Happy Gut.
Is it really called
Yeah.
Happy Gut?
It's actually
Probiotic
delicious.
coffee.
I had it like straight up black and it was amazing.
Really?
I was stunned at how good it was. It tasted delicious. Yeah. So I got to get you on.
It's more expensive, isn't it?
It's a little expensive. It's not more like a ton more than everything else you're buying.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it's like 14.
Oh.
So really not as much more.
Yeah,
than-
show me.
than-
I
Yeah.
want to try that out.
Yeah, let's do it. But yeah, coffee
That's
being
really-
raised. I
that's
can't
really
believe that
sad to
long
hear.
neck guy though.
Dude, I'm big. Actually, I kind of like it now.
I kind of.
The more I think
I
about
want to
it, I like his long neck.
follow Brian Nickel around.
Do you want to strangle him? Don't you want to just get your filthy
Hey
hands around
Luigi,
his
we
neck?
got your next target,
Yeah.
but you got to learn how to
But
strangle because it's neck.
You have to strangle.
You
him.
need 2 pair of hands for that neck.
Oh, easy.
He's
If-
got 2 tracheas.
Dude, only Tony Soprano could strangle
Yeah,
that neck
that's
with
for
his
sure.
big meaty
Yeah.
claws.
Yeah, that's a person only an Italian could kill. Yeah.
Come here, hey, motherfucker. Sweating.
Yeah. You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
He's always breathing heavy.
He's never breathing normally in that show. It is always heavy, and that's actually him. I think
he's just like
I think
that.
That's just who he was. Not as sad though as the 11-year-old that was found in the Mediterranean Sea after 2 days of just shipwrecked.
No.
You see this, Lucas?
Is he alive?
She is alive. Yes,
She's alive.
Well, I didn't know this, and this was like, because I rarely think of the Mediterranean Sea as anything but beautiful. I think
Yeah.
of it as like, oh, it's Greece, it's Italy, it's stunning, it's the water's so
trade,
blue
yeah.
and gorgeous. It's very like scary. Like
Really?
the passages between Southern Europe and Africa is like incredibly dangerous. And I did not
Oh.
realize, but like thousands of people have died traveling from Italy to Africa in the last 14 years because of the
Really?
passages. The number is 24,000 deaths in the
Oh
last
my
14
God.
years from shipwrecks alone of
in
people
the
dying.
in the 2000s.
Yes.
Past 2010 to now.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
20.
30,000 people have disappeared and or died.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So and
That's treacherous.
there's a boat called the German Trotamar that is constantly going on the Mediterranean to save people because there's constant shipwrecks. So there's a boat specifically made to deal with these storms to go out and save people if there's like a distress
Whoa,
signal.
What
yeah.
the fuck?
And so they found this girl after like 2 days after a shipwreck. And she was apparently talking like she was with 2 other people and the people just like drowned. Like they were like with her for a little while and then they just died.
oh
And
my
so she was just alone on
God.
these rafts and they happened to like find her out there. But yeah,
Wow, she'd life a pie.
insane. I know.
That's wild.
Yeah. But I was thinking like as incredible it is that this girl was found, this boat, the crew of this boat, I want a documentary on them.
Yeah.
They always have
dude.
to go out to save these people all the time. Like they
Risking
have
their
one
own
job.
lives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's to go.
They're
it's
badass.
like-
That's
it's
there's some
only,
badass
like,
people.
I don't know how many miles, but it can't be a ton between Italy and Africa, right?
I
It
don't
can't be
think
that
so.
crazy.
I
It's
mean-
got to be a good amount, but it's not like you're crossing the ocean.
I guess. Well, I'm sure you can't see the other side.
Definitely.
Like it's
yeah.
very big. Like
Yes.
they're bigger than the Great Lakes.
Yes, yeah.
It's
But
bigger
still,
than
like
Great Lakes.
what? I just don't know what's happening. How many storms are that bad in that area that they're destroying
Why
this
is it
amount
so
of ships?
bad? Yeah.
I don't get
Maybe
it.
it's because they make so many passages, like they do so many trips that there's a high amount, high
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, look here. So I was looking at the map here. This is the area
That's it.
where everyone dies in this
Wait,
area right
what-
here. Sorry, that's just a photo.
What is that?
That's Tunisia,
Tunisia.
and that's
Very
that's
close.
Libya. That's Tunisia.
Oh, they go
and they go from Sicily to
Sicily.
Malta, and then they try to get to here, and they die.
That's not that far.
That's not that crazy,
That's
right?
far, but it's like you could do that in a day.
Right. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Weird.
Yeah. And so that German vessel, the German Trotamar, has saved 1,600 people
Wow. Heroes.
since it began operation in August of last year. So it's only new. It's a new ship.
In August it's been
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah. They finally, I don't know if they like finally developed a ship that was good enough or like a vessel that was good enough to save to like go out into the storms. But like,
We need
yeah,
a movie. We
Yeah.
need a movie, and we need it now.
I need it now.
And I want it to be M. Night Shyamalan. There needs to be some monster
Yes.
twist at the end.
Yes. yeah. Yeah.
Like Nessie got out of Loch Ness.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. We got to call the German Trotamar. Yeah. But that's nuts to me. How this girl survived doesn't make sense to me.
Wild.
But how they're able to save all these people.
I don't know. Well,
30,000 people dead or missing in the last 10 years.
but they
That's crazy.
but they saved 1,600
in the last year.
in a year. So
Yeah.
that's still only half.
Yeah.
That's so at that rate, right? Like
Yeah.
what, 1,500 people? Wait. No.
No, do the math. Do it. Do it in your head.
Hold
Yeah, let
Well,
him do the math.
don't. If you make me do math, I don't like it. 3,000 people a year
Yeah.
go missing,
Mhm.
and they saved half of them.
Yeah.
So that means they're missing half. I think we should arrest these people
For not doing their job.
for not doing their job.
They're
for
not doing their
saving
job
the
well
other people.
enough. So
You should be everywhere.
can we vote him out?
I want my cousin Leo to be in charge. My cousin Leo would do a great
He would
job.
do a fantastic job.
He's never been on a boat
He does the best job. Leo, if you're listening, get
or
on
out of
this
Brooklyn.
immediately. We need you there. We need you out there immediately. Why are you taking so much time away doing other things like killing CEOs when you could be there on the Trotamar?
Is this live?
Sorry, I'll cut that out. Cut that out.
It's live.
No, Leo's safe.
You don't stop saying his name.
Gift exchange.
Gift exchange. Gift exchange.
You son of a bitch.
Do you want to go first? Do you want to open first? Or do you want how? Well, let's start.
Part of me thinks that somehow Cassie is standing out there with a gun. I know she's not, but somehow I think that she is.
God, that would have been a great idea. Had I thought of that, and I would take credit for it.
Yes,
That
I
would be
would
a
hope.
great
I would
idea.
hope you would take credit for it. But yeah, let's do gift exchange.
How confident are you in your gift versus me? How confident am I? I'm very confident.
I'm not as confident as the past 2 years, if I'm being honest.
Wow.
I thought I did a good job. I don't think it's as good as the last 2 years. I did have a smaller budget to work with,
Sure.
but I do think I did well.
This, I think, will be my strongest year.
Really?
Yes.
So would you like me to go first? Would you like to be the end?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. And I may be wrong because
I'll go first then.
your gifts are very good. So we're probably on equal leveling.
Okay.
Or you could be better. I don't know.
Gift exchange. Okay, so
Wow.
before this, there's a box that it's in.
Okay.
Ignore the box.
It's not about the box?
Not about. It's what's inside the box. So you're gonna have
Sure.
to is unwrap and then you're gonna have to open a box.
Okay.
So this is how I wrapped it, very beautifully. as you
Very
can tell.
nice. To Lucas from Aaron.
That's me.
Well, that's
Is that you?
that
then?
lines up with
with
what
this
we're
is.
doing.
Mhm.
So that's wait. It is for me. Just want to double check.
I'm filling a need.
Okay. Well, you know I have Cassie, right?
I'm filling it. Yes, correct. This
All
is
right,
not that
cool.
need. I didn't say filling a hole. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
I was excited. You ever see a dog open a present? I don't want a treasure box.
I said ignore the box.
So the box shows a treasure box,
Mm-hmm.
which actually it's a very nice box for a treasure box. That's all I'm going to
Yeah.
say. I mean, this feels like this is a correct box because it doesn't feel like it's been opened before.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see. What do we have here? Ignore the box, my ass. The box is right.
Yes.
Charlie McDennis, the game of games.
It's a box to put the game in.
Oh, that's a good gift. That's sick.
Because all you've ever had is this
Yeah,
ratty
this-
folder
I have this
where the cards
shittiest
are
folder.
falling out of it.
dude. Oh my god. And it's etched in.
It's etched in.
It's etched in.
Yes.
It's laser cut.
Yes, Charlie McDennis, the game of
Can
games.
you imagine walking up to your closet and pulling this out and
Yes.
then going,
That's exactly what I'm thinking of, Lucas. When I got this, I was thinking of like 20 years from now, you like open it, you
yeah,
dust it off,
My
and we
son
play it.
finds
Yes,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
and we play it.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to install a light, a motion sensor light.
Mhm.
So that
Yeah.
way when you open it up, like a golden light shines on your face.
Yeah,
So you get- so it's,
yeah. And it plays the
yeah,
song.
make a little sound. That's
But
great.
I wanted to make the board too, but I didn't have time.
Oh, that would have been really cool.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yes,
That's
Charlie
okay.
McDennis. So now you have a place to put the game.
I'm really excited. And it's got velvet on the inside. So
It feels real. It makes the game more real, in my opinion.
it is now officially a board game because
Yes.
now you have a box for
Right.
it.
Right.
Dude, this is nice too.
Thank you.
This is a nice box.
Thank you. Shout out Etsy.
Thank you, Etsy. Who's Etsy? Is it like your cousin?
My aunt. Yeah,
Feels like you're ordering from your aunt when you buy on Etsy, doesn't it?
it does. Yes.
I got Cassie something on Etsy.
Oh, dude, Etsy's kind of great.
Actually, by the time this
small
comes out,
businesses through Etsy.
I got Cassie a on Etsy. I got her a dream catcher. Which not
Dreamcatcher, that's the word.
That is the word. It's funny.
Mhm.
The word I'm supposed to remember.
Correct.
Which not Cassie's vibe at all. Dream catchers.
Mhm.
However, she has a lot of bad dreams, and I'm hoping this is going to fix that.
Wow, that could. That's a really nice gesture.
So I'm thinking.
I
I
like
thought
that
it was.
a lot.
I think it's a nice idea.
That's a great idea.
Hopefully she doesn't mind hanging it up, but she does have a lot of nightmares. It's crazy. She'll have them.
Does she have night terrors?
No, well, sometimes I'm in bed. She goes, no.
Oh.
And she'll,
Oh, God.
and then I'll go, hey, what's going on? She's like, it's the man.
Oh.
And I'll say,
Is it you?
what man? Me? I'll ask.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, ah.
She's the man.
No, I'm the man.
She's the man with Amanda Bynes.
Yes.
It's not me. I love that.
I love this.
I'm glad
It's a
you
great
like it.
gift. It's
Thank
a great
you.
gift. Thank you.
The game of games.
I needed it. It did fill a hole.
Mm-hmm. My turn. It's my
Okay,
turn. Yeah,
so
my
you
turn,
you
my
need
turn.
to open this gift first. Notice how I wrapped it, just like
It's
how you
wrapped
wrapped
very
yours.
well. Is this?
Do you want to make a guess? Want to make a guess as to what it is?
I was gonna say some sort of candy. I'm just gonna open it. I'm just gonna open this first. I thought it was candy, but this part feels like it's not candy. Is it gonna spill all over the place?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay. No, it's in a bag. Thank God. Thank God. Marbles.
Glass marbles.
Oh, I
Cat,
do like
cat eye glass marbles.
I have a feeling I know what's gonna be in this box.
You might know.
Go ahead.
You might have an idea.
Get it. This is marbles, and there's a big one, so you know it's real marbles.
Yes.
If this,
And this is the proper gift.
if this is what I think it is, no fucking way. If this is what I think it is.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
And I bawled out too. I got the 207.
Oh
piece
my
ball.
God. Holy shit, dude. Oh my God, this is incredible. I got the most. I was like, what the fuck?
Like,
Why
why do I have marble?
We talked about this on the show.
we did. You said it. I wrote it down
Yeah.
that day, and I'm like, perfect.
That's
Perfect.
what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at this.
Marble track, dude. It's a marble.
7
It's
pieces.
huge.
I'm gonna make the biggest fucking marble track you've ever seen.
I'm so
And then
damn
it's gonna be
excited.
from the top of the ceiling all the way down. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're
You
welcome.
did. You killed it this year.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is amazing. This is so
Thought
much
I
better
did
than
well.
girlfriend.
Well, you don't need it anymore.
I don't need it anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
right.
you graduated to adult toys.
Yes, I did. Look at this.
Kids toys.
Adult.
Yeah.
Thank God. And thank God I graduated. Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Very excited. It came with 5 glow-in-the-dark marbles, and I thought not enough. He's gonna want to do 20 at once.
I am gonna want to do 20. I want them to overflow.
Yeah. You want chaos.
I have no
havoc.
patience. None at all. Wow. Thank you so much.
You're
That
welcome.
was so nice.
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
Our heads were touching. in a
Yeah.
weird
Well,
way.
how did we?
Your-
How did you expect it to go?
I don't know, but your forehead was on my ear. You could hear my thoughts.
And I heard I love you.
Well, I'm not gonna say it out loud.
That's what I heard. Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thank you,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas,
This is our
everybody.
last episode of the year. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for spending the year with us. Year 4 in the books.
Year 4.
Year 5 coming soon. Subscribe to our Patreon. It would mean a lot to us. There's a whole episode where we talk about our favorite Christmas traditions. Go watch. We're very excited. So we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah. 2 weeks.
See you in 2 weeks.
And if you do need another episode, there's one on our
There's
Patreon.
one. Correct. And the best of will be out next in 2
Oh,
weeks.
right. Yeah, we're gonna do best of the year.
Yes. Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That's gonna be a lot of editing for you.
Yes. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be fun.
All right.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.